about Dubb, which is a software that I just discovered last week. I am so in love with this, and you're going to see why. Okay. Now, what you can do is install the extension, and you'll see this up here. And again, you guys definitely let me know if you can't hear me, because once I switch over into this and I start recording, it steals my mic. And you can tell I've been playing around with all of this. Thank you so much, Janai and Ray. Thank you, Liz. I appreciate it. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead, and you can see here the extension. You can have the Google Chrome extension. There's also a desktop app. So if you're recording something that's not online, you do have these options here. You guys, we're going to be talking about this all week because there are so many cool things that you can do with this that I just could not fit it all into one training today. So what you want to do is basically you can record using the extension, or like I said, the desktop app. There's even a mobile app that you can use, and it will create all of the same effects that I'm going to show you today. Okay. So if I wanted to share my screen or tab or whatever, the camera there, you can see that I can choose all of those options. You guys still let me know if at any point you can't hear me. I appreciate it. But I can see this little microphone thing that's green, so that does let me know. So I can show you these options in here without diving into the recording. That's what I'm kind of trying to avoid, is actually doing the recording. But I wanted to show you here how this all works. So I'm going to go ahead and try. You guys just let me know if you can't hear me. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and choose what we want to share. I'm going to click share, and hopefully it doesn't steal my mic. So let me know if you can hear me here. But you'll see over here that we have the square option. So it allows you to, of course, you can change the color here to whatever you want. But it allows you all of those cool editing functions, which are so important. That was a really ugly color. Let's choose that one. It's so important to be able to use these types of functions when you are troubleshooting, when you are doing sales and all of that, right? So you can see here, we can like circle things. We can create lines if we need to. We can actually create arrows like this. Thank you so, so much, you guys. I really appreciate it. Okay. We can also add text. So if I want to say, click here to access your bonuses. Okay, so we add the text there. We can also number things. So if you need to like click there and then click there, maybe step 3 is here, step 4 is here. You also can blur things out, which is really, really helpful. You can go ahead and draw things if I want to put my initials there. Of course, you can change the color there. You can choose these functions to like kind of free draw. You can go back, you can go forward, and then of course you can delete all of that stuff. Okay, so that's super helpful. You can see your webcam down here. You can also, there is an option to create an avatar that will read the script. There's so many cool things. That's why I said I need to get into this whole week so that you can see. So you have all of those cool options there. Okay, now up here you can see how you can control everything. Pretty self-explanatory as far as that goes. Now, what I want to do is stop sharing. Okay, so let's pretend that this is a sales video. You're helping a customer, or maybe you are providing support for your customers. This makes it so super easy to create that report. Now I'm going to dive into the actual dashboard here. And I want to go to videos, and you can see the videos that we've created. Okay, now when it loads up, I think it was a super long video here. So it's uploading. But you can see when you create that video that you will see it here. You'll also see it in your extensions. Okay, so you'll be able to share. So let's say that this was the video that I created and I wanted to share it. I can go ahead and just click copy. Okay, now when I click copy, you'll see here, let me open up an incognito window. Oops, not what I wanted. I want to copy to the clipboard. You'll see all of the options here. So you can copy the animated GIF, and then the thumbnail, all of these things here. You can even download it. But I just want to copy that short URL because I want to show you what it actually looks like when you share it. you'll see that it automatically takes that video and it adds it onto a page that you can design with your logo and all of that. You'll also see that it has the video here, and then it will automatically play additional videos. And you can create multiple pages like this and be able to share the appropriate videos. For example, if this was like support, maybe I want to have like onboarding videos here and I want to have like different support options. If this is sales, I can have my demos here. Like you see that we have two different plans. Do you want to become a reseller or all tools? So if this was a sales video, they would watch the video here and then also it would autoplay the other demos. Of course, you can reply with a video. That's super helpful because if this was support or if it was sales, they would be able to easily click here and be able to respond to you. When they do that, your video will show up in the video replies here. So that's super cool. Now, going back here, just to show you inside of this video, once you actually create it, you'll see all of the options here. Of course, you can rename it if you want to. You can check all the email opens and all of that. I'll show you in just a second. You also can actually upload this directly to YouTube. It is super helpful if you guys are doing sales videos and different things like that, or testimonials for your business. You can actually just quickly upload those directly to YouTube. You also can create multiple, they call it presets, and that's basically the page that your video is going to go on. So if I was, let's say that I was wanting to promote Dubb, like as an affiliate, I have I can create this, or actually, let's go back here. I have a video here. I'll show you. So I have this sales video for Dubb, right? And if I want this to be, I don't want it to be my non-members. I don't want it to be support. This is just an affiliate offer that I want to share. Okay. So I can actually take this link right here. Again, I'll show you in incognito here. And then you'll be able to see that this is a different, and I can change the background and all of that, but you guys know I'm all about the purple and orange. So that you can have like different emoticons and different things like here. But you can see here, I have my affiliate link for Dubb, right? So you can see, especially with affiliate marketing, you can create all of these videos specific for your offer. And when you go to social media, you have the demo and the appropriate links. Now, what's cool is you can share these on social media. So if I was here and I was networking with someone and I wanted to show them this particular video, I can just copy the clipboard and you'll see here it says, check out this video. You see the preview. With LinkedIn, there is actually an integration here. So you can just click here and then it will show you all of your the videos that you have in the tab there as well. You'll also see if you have if you have it connected to Gmail, that you'll see that down there, and then you can access all of the videos as well. Now, what's super cool is also in HighLevel, you can just embed the videos. Okay, so I'm going to go here and I want to choose, I want to choose this one. So let's go copy to clipboard. Let me just paste this like it is, because honestly, I don't know what's going to happen. Okay, so here we go. So you just paste it like it is, and then we have this video here. So if I was to just send this and go back to my videos, refresh. Now you'll see here's my subject, and then when they click the video, it'll play. And then of course we have all of these options here. Okay. Now what's super cool is, let's go back now. Let's go back to the video that we created. I'm going to click in here and let's look at all the options that you have. Okay. Because this is so much more than just like a quick video tool. You of course can rename it here. When you share, you can actually do the clipboard there. You can set default text here. What's cool is you can also use like the HighLevel custom values. So if you wanted to say, for example, I typed in here, hey there, and then I'm using contact first name. I created this video for you, ... And then when I can connect my own email, like your SMTP, you can choose the email here, or you can just copy this and then just paste it into the email. So if I go back here and I wanted to paste that, you'll see here, it says, hey there, contact first name. I created this video for you. So if I sent that, you would see what it looks like here. inside of the email. Hey there, I created. Let's check this out as well. So we have the subject. So we have, hey there, Jane. I created this video for you. Okay. So it looks really good. What I wanted to draw your attention to is you can see the animation. So of course there's, sales strategies in this as well. So you can actually generate a custom preview. If you wanted to have like your hand waving, you can do that, of course. That makes it, there's lots of strategies and things like that. And you also have some advanced options. So if you are, using another platform and you want to optimize it for that platform, really don't have to. For HighLevel, but you could actually choose go HighLevel there. If you're using that, you could optimize for Outlook. You could disable email tracking and so on. This does help you track all of your emails as well, and all of your opens, and it does integrate with HighLevel. So when you have a new contact in HighLevel, it will add a new contact into Dubb. You can see that you can individually send the emails as well. You can share on social media. So if I wanted to share this video, I just click here and then it automatically creates that post for me. You can see here the preview is going to be that animated GIF or image, and then you'll see the video title is the video title here. Okay. Now, when you go to, you can also embed this as well, and then you also have like a QR code that you can use. Okay. So super cool. Now down here, you'll see all of the analytics from this video. You can see the video watches and the watch time. You can see the click-through rates and all of that from this particular video. There's also options here that you can add details. You can also choose the calls to action, which you can customize. And again, we'll go through all of this week, adding your calls to action, creating all of your presets, which is, like I said, the page that your video goes on. You can add different tags. There's also the option here to create automations. So let's say that you wanted to create a workflow. So when they watch this video, a certain percentage, you can wait a day and send them an email. And all of that can actually be done directly here inside of Dubb. Okay. Now here's the call to actions, like I said, and then there's some advanced options here that you can choose to display the animated thumbnail, autoplay, and so on. Okay. Now up here, you'll see that there are some video editing options, or editing rather. Go ahead and let that load. Let me go over here to design. Here you can actually customize your thumbnail. So you can generate the thumbnail. You can upload your own thumbnail if you want to. You also, let's go back to page. You can also change the design of the page here. And this is on this particular video. You can change all of the colors there. You can upload your own background image. You can see that's mine there. And then you can even change the layout as well. All right. You have privacy settings. So this is super helpful. I know some of you guys want to create videos and you want to lock that down with a password. You can actually do that as well. And you can hide it from search engines if you wanted to do that. All right. Now here, you can also see the video replies as well. You can use this option to generate captions for your videos. And then here is where you can toggle between the different presets. Now, when you go to, what was I just going to show you? Okay, so that's really the gist of the actual video editor. Now, when you go to the calls to action here, you'll see there's a video. It's super easy to create any call to action that you could possibly want. I'm just going to say test here. You can choose the owner of this particular call to action. So if you're working with team members, you can actually lock that down so that only you can see certain calls to action, or other team members can see that as well. You have the SI sales assistant. You can add the calendar, documents, emails, if you want them to email you directly, a form, and all of these other options here. Okay, so let's say if we wanted to add a video reply link, all we need to do is choose video reply. We can choose reply with video, reply video testimonial, send video message, or we could even choose custom text. So we could say, send us a video. And you would do save and close, and then now you have your call to action. So that's how simple that is to create. Okay. You do have your preset pages here as well. You can generate scripts for your videos. And you guys, this is so cool. Okay. When you create videos, and let me see. Okay. Here's what I wanted to show you. When you create videos, you have the option to do the webcam. Of course, you can do screen share, and you can also upload a YouTube video. Okay, so you can do that directly with the link. You can also upload a video file, and then it will add that to the page. You also have, and this is so cool, you also have the ability to do text to video. So if you're, in a hurry or you're somewhere where there isn't great sound, you could create the text to video. So you could, create whatever you wanted to, and then you can choose from these different voices here, like this one, and then yeah, okay. So of course you could download the audio, you could upload another video if you want to. So you could do the text to speech like that. You do have a few advanced options here if you wanted to add the background and so on. You do have the ability to add an avatar as well. So let's see if you wanted to choose maybe this person here. You could, of course, give it a title, tell it what you want it to say, and then you can preview this here. Okay. Super cool, you guys. So when you're using those videos, you can actually even use just a fake avatar here or even someone else's voice. So many cool things that you can do. All right. Now, you do have a bio link that you can create as well. This will help you basically just like the bio links that we talk about in our program. You also can use AI. You have the AI assistant here, and it will help you create different scripts and things like that for your videos. So many cool things. We're going to dive into the rest of it this week. And I wanted to show you how you can send campaigns, build automations. We do have some CRM functionality here. There's the automations here. You have reporting for all of your video content that you can track, and all kinds of integration. So we'll go into all of that this week. But if you guys are interested in creating your own account, there is a free level. Let me bring up the page here. You can create a free trial as well, to check all of that out. But you want to go to, you see up here, actually, it's not even showing. Let me, right here. Oh, no. There we go. Sorry, you guys. I want to show you the right thing. Okay, up here. myvisionagency.com/Dubb. Okay. If you go there, you will be using my affiliate link. You can create a plan there and then let me know what you think. You guys can see here also how you track the videos and the analytics and all of those things. You guys, if you're using processes like this, it will help you increase your sales like 100 to 300%. You can see for the reason of sales, but you can also see for the reason of supporting your customers and clients. This is definitely something you guys are going to be seeing me use in the future. So thank you all so, so much for joining me. And I will see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Go make your vision a reality. Bye. Hey y'all, Bridget Bartlett here. So today I am going to show you the new tool that we've been using that allows you to create videos, personalized videos, but it will automatically generate a sales page like this. And you can actually create different styles of sales pages. So like you can see here, my logo is up at the top here. This is all branded to me. It's kind of like, if you imagine like your use case, if you're using Loom or some other video tool, when you share the Loom link, it's Loom, and then you're kind of limited like what you can add here. But what if you want to add additional pages? Like, what if I have someone who has a question about our membership program and I want to answer the question, but I also want to add a playlist here because maybe they don't know which plan to choose. And I have some demos here that would help them. I also can add different buttons down here. So this would go to our different plans, our free community here. And then also the ability to reply with a video. So what if they have a response for me in return? Or what if they want to leave me a testimonial? They can just click here to reply with a video. They don't need any special like equipment or obviously like a camera, but they don't need to download anything to reply to the video. You just open it up. Let me see. Yeah, you open it up like that. They can either shoot the video or upload a video that they have. Okay, so let me close that out there. Now, what's cool about this is when you shoot your video, you can also, depending on like which page you want them to have, right? So you can see this page still branded to me, but we have different buttons down here. And you may want it to be like a different type of branding, or maybe even just a completely different colors and all of that in general. So the cool thing is you're shooting the video and then it's just automatically creating the sales page for you according to whatever you want them to have access down here. Okay. Now the tool that I'm using to create this is called Dubb. You can actually go to the link up here, myvisionagency.com/Dubb, and you will receive a free forever account. You can create a free trial here and you'll see the plans. You get a free starter plan that includes like 25 videos, and then all of these options here. If you do decide to choose one of the paid plans, I'm on the Pro Plus plan here, but if you decide to choose one of these paid plans, if you use the promo code 50 off, 50OFF, you will actually save 50%. So that's super cool. So go ahead and check that out. Create a free plan if you want to. You guys will definitely love this. Okay, so today what I want to show you how to do is actually create those pages. I want to show you what that process actually looks like. Okay, so obviously to shoot a video, you can click up here. You also have some options that you can choose here, like what do you want to do, record a video, screen record, and so on. But to create a video, you would just simply click here. Now there is a downloadable the desktop version, and if, in case you're using something that's offline. And then you also have the extension here so that you can easily, no matter what website you're on, you can just use the extension to record your video. So obviously it would be like record. Or if you're inside of the desktop or in the browser or the tool, you can actually just shoot a video like that. So you would want to choose your webcam. You can also do the screen share as well. You could upload a YouTube video using the link. You can upload the video directly here. What's super cool too is you can actually create like videos here using whatever script you want. You could even use like a different voice. And the cool thing about this is when you create that script here, it'll show your profile image here. And then you also do have some other options here. You can actually upload like a different background color or even like a waveform so that when the voice is talking, it shows like a little wave here. So you don't actually have the video there, but if you are using the desktop version, I think that you, and definitely correct me if I'm wrong about this, but I think using the desktop version with this, you can have the voice with the video. I know that you can do that with the avatar option, which is super cool. Same type of thing here. You can use AI to create the script if you want to. And then you can choose an avatar and create the video, choosing the voice and all of that. And then when you are using the desktop, you can have it reading whatever your script is while you're recording and screen sharing and all of that. So that's a really great way of creating tutorial videos or even white label videos if you want to resell them. I know everyone's always looking for white label tutorial videos. Okay, so however you want to create your video, you want to choose those options there. And I'm going to go back to the desktop. Okay. So choosing your videos, you'll see that the videos will show up here once you've created them. If you did need to click into the video, like let me go into this one, you can see all of the different options here. You'll see the link to the video. You can actually share the video here using the, you could just copy and paste that into whatever you're sending emails. You can actually send an email directly from the from Dubb here. You can share to social media. You can embed it if you want to, and you can even create a QR code there to view it. Okay. And you do have some editing functions down here. And we'll definitely go deeper into all of this another time. But I want to show you really how to get started and how to get all of this set up. Okay. So the very first thing that you want to do is create your calls to action. Okay. Because these are going to be the buttons that we're putting on the page. So you can see I have lots of buttons here, but I want to walk you through the process of just creating your own. Okay. So I'm going to say, this is just going to be training. Okay. Or actually, let's do this. Let's say that I want them to send me a friend request on Facebook or something. Okay. So I'm going to choose Facebook, and then I'm going to choose the owner so I can add, team members and all of that. I can build out different calls to action based on each team member. But I'm the only team member in this account. So I'm just going to select myself here. So Bridget will be the one who can access this call to action. And then I want to choose what type of call to action is it that I want to create. There is a SIA AI assistant, which is like AI chat, that you can actually train about your business, and then you will add like the AI chat in your page. So that's super cool. You can also add your calendar, and you'll see when you choose the calendar that you can choose any of these options here. You can also choose other and then just paste the calendar link if you want to do that. You have the chat. If you want to add your Messenger, Skype, or WhatsApp information here, and you want them to be able to click a button on your page to contact you that way, you can add that type of a call to action. Another super cool thing that you can do is actually have them download a document. It's super helpful if you have many documents that you want to walk your clients through. It's helpful to create a video, and you could just create that video one time and then say, here's what you need to fill out, and then make sure to submit the document wherever you want them to submit it. So you would just simply choose document. You can choose your file there. You can also choose the call to action, like the button, what you want it to say. Of course, we have these pre-built in here, or you could choose custom text and then just type that out. You also have the email option. So if you want them to be able to email you, you can choose again what you want the button to say there. You could have them submit a form. You can build forms inside of Dubb. You would just need to, if you're using another software, you would need to use Zapier or something like that to make sure to capture that submission into the form. Or you could just use the CRM that's built in here. Okay, so let's go now back to external forms. So if you did want them to add a HighLevel form or something like that that you're using, you could just add that form there, and then you wouldn't have to worry about those integrations. You also have, if you want them to click the button to display a message, you can do that there. Of course, you can choose what you want that button to say. You can choose a payment type. So it does integrate with PayPal. So you can actually have them pay directly from the video. You can also have them do a call or text or something like that. You could add different products here. You can build all of those out. You can just add, which most of us will use this one most often. You can just add a website link. Of course, you want to paste your link there, choose same or same window or new tab. And then again, you want to choose what you want your button to say. Something super cool, as you can see here, like Zillow reviews, read Zillow reviews. All of these things are great ideas that you can use just sending the link, right? So actually just looking at these, the button calls to action, I'm thinking, okay, yeah, that's super cool. Like book now, of course, download, get a quote, play a game is interesting, use the app. So that's really good. Like if you are onboarding people and you want them to download your app, all of those are super cool calls to action there just in the website link. And then, of course, we have video reply. So reply with video, send a testimonial video or send video message. You can make it, say whatever you want it to say. And then, of course, you can embed a web page in there. So that's super cool. And then you can also add a webinar. So if you're using like Big Marketer, Easy Webinar, or Zoom, you can integrate that using the Zoom ID. Okay, so super cool, all the things that you can do. Let's just make something super simple, and let's just say website link, and then we'll put the website link. And of course, I said my Facebook profile. So let's say, let me just go to my actual Facebook profile. So I'm going to click in here. Go over here. I'm going to copy the link and I'm just going to paste that into the field. Okay, so now I can choose new tab or same window. I can select what I want it to say. So here I probably want a custom text and I'll say, send me a friend request. Request. Okay. Now we do have some button text, and I think this is only going to show up if you have like two or less buttons. If you have a whole bunch of buttons, the description won't show. But let's just say, click here to send me a friend request. Okay. And then you can choose this call to action. Do you want it to be available to just you, or do you want to share with your entire team? Since it's just me anyway, I'm just going to go ahead, click save and close. Okay. Now, when we shoot our video, let me go back to a video that I've already created here. When we create our video and we see this screen right here, you will see the drop down menu and it will allow you to choose basically the page that you want this video to be presented on. Okay, so you can see if I go back to presets, I have all of these options here that I've built out. And when I choose my video, that's what I'm going to choose is which preset I want this page to be connected to. Okay. So we have our calls to action that we've created, right? And now we need to create the page because this is just the buttons. So let's go back to presets and let's just create a brand new preset. I'm just going to call this training. And again, I'm going to share with just me because it's only me here. I'm the only person on this account. I can add a video description here of this preset page if I want to. So I'll say this is um, the description of our preset page. And then I want to choose my calls to action like we just created, right? So I'm going to scroll through here. Where's my call to action that I want to create? So you see all of the list here. So I can also create a new one if I wanted to. I could choose that. So let's look. I think it's Facebook. And then we could also choose a playlist. So let's say here on this particular page that we're creating, we want our call to action to be, and we're only adding one call to action here. We would want it to be send a friend request, but maybe there are other videos. Like maybe this is a video that I want to add. And maybe this is a video that I want to add because maybe they're not a member. I can also add other presets if I want to. So let's say I want to add my blog here, and I want to also add all of our offers. I can just build that out there. Okay. Now I also have the video options here. So do I want to display the animated thumbnail? I like that. Transcribe the video automatically. You can do that if you want to. Allow download transcript on video page, autoplay the video, add exit intent modal. That's that screen that pops up when you're viewing the video. Do you want all of your calls to action to pop up there? Actually, I think if I go back to this page here, I think if I go to exit, you should be able to see it. I can't remember if I removed those from mine or not. I think this one. Yeah, I think I removed those from mine. I was going to show you what that little pop-up modal looked like. Okay, so we also have disable tracking. You can add those like emoji responses that you see at the bottom of your video, which is like right here. You can choose if you want to add those or not. I think they're kind of cool. I go back here. And then, of course, you can disable video, SMS preview, show captions, add social share buttons. If you don't want it to show the signature there, allow video download, and all of these options here. Okay. You also can add tags if you want. Let's say if I wanted to say that. Say GHL or something like that, I could just add a tag. Okay. If I didn't have a tag, I could just easily create one. All right. Because you see I have no tags on this account. And then also we have who do you want to share it with? This preset page. So just me or share with the team. We'll just leave it there. And then also you can choose your privacy. So visible to only on your profile page, shareable via link, email, social, or do you want this to just be a draft? So we're going to say shareable via link, email, or social. You can also choose your player colors here. So this is going to be like the color of the player, the call to action text color, the title color, the frame, the header color. You can also add a background image here. Just make sure that it's 1280 by 720. And you can even search for a theme. So if you type in theme, you have all of these different options here. You can click load more. Let's just choose one for fun. Let's choose this one. And then now we have our image loaded here. And you can also choose, do you want the content to be centered or justified? I'm just going to choose centered for now, and then we'll go ahead and save. Okay, so now that preset that we created is here. And if we ever need to come back and edit it, of course, we could choose this option, duplicate option, or delete. The default, you want to make sure that whatever the one that you're going to use the most, for me, it's like non-members, the whatever page you want to automatically be loaded when you create a video, you want to choose that as your default. But to change that, all you need to do is go into the video and then you just change it here. Okay. So you see that we just created this training, the training preset. So now we want to set this video to that preset page. So I'm going to open this up. And now you see that we have that video here. We have those colors, which are completely different from my brand colors, but I just wanted to show you the difference. So every page can be a different theme, different colors, different calls to action, and all of those things, different playlists. You can see where the description is when I said this is the description of our preset page. And then you, of course, will only see these options when you are logged in. And there's that the pop-up modal that I was explaining to you that will show up when they intend to leave. Okay. So if you look at this here, this link, if you look at it in a incognito window, let me go paste this in. You won't see any of that option up here. And you can choose, of course, do you want it the title of the video to show there. But you guys can see this is super, super cool. The amazing, like quick ability to create and customize all of these things, hands down, especially like my own personal use case. I'm excited to use this for support because there are lots of times when someone asks a question and we want to be able, of course, to answer the question as thorough as possible. But there are also lots of times where we have other resources that would help them as well. So you can just quickly pull that all together. Now, I did want to show you one more cool thing about calls to action. Let's say that you've created this and you have your preset page and it's exactly what you want, but the you need one more call to action, right? So you have your preset, everything is created, but in this particular video to you're sending to this particular person, you want to add another call to action. You can do that inside of the video here just by simply going into the details section there, and then you can click here to add another, like maybe I wanted to add my Dubb affiliate link there. And then of course it saves. And then when you look at that link, we open this back up, you'll see the Dubb affiliate button has been added there. Okay. Super, super cool. Tomorrow, we're going to talk all about automation. So how do you move this stuff around? How do you create campaigns? How do you test to see how long someone has watched a video? All of those things I'm going to walk you through tomorrow, how to integrate it into HighLevel and all of those things. I'm trying to get back here to my Dubb page because I wanted to explain to you, you can go to myvisionagency.com/Dubb, create a free account, see what you think of it. Like I said, make sure if you do want to upgrade to one of the paid plans, use that promo code 50 off 50OFF and you will save 50%. So thank you all so, so much for joining me. And I will see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Go make your vision a reality. Bye. Hello, Bridget Bartlett here. So today I'm going to show you how you can do affiliate marketing utilizing video sales. Okay, so the tool I'm going to show you how to use today is Dubb. We did do a whole training series on Dubb last week, and I just wanted to show you kind of what I'm using Dubb for and how I am going to use this for affiliate marketing, among many, many other things. So you kind of have two options here. you can create what's called a showcase page, and that's basically just a website page that has the video that you want to share, and then you have additional videos that you can add to the playlist. Of course, you can add calls to action here, like create a Dubb account. When you click there, that opens up your affiliate link, or my affiliate link rather. But what's cool is when your lead is watching your main video here, it will automatically play the additional videos once it's complete. Or, of course, they can click on that and play that. You can add your other calls to action here, like join the free community or join the reseller program. Now, these are just standalone showcase pages. And before I go too deep into that, if you do want to go, and you'll see this at the top here, myvisionagency.com/Dubb, you can create a free forever account. So if you're using another software to record your quick videos and share them with the link, you definitely can replace that with Dubb. If you decide to use any of the paid plans, make sure to enter promo code VISION25. That is my exclusive promo code, and you will save 25% every month on all the paid plans if you decide to go that route. Now, this is basically just a standalone website here. If you want the ability to send a personalized video using these same options, so let's say that when someone says, "Hey, Bridget, I wanted to, do you have a Dubb affiliate link? I was thinking of signing up," or, "Hey, I had some questions about Dubb. Does Dubb do this and this and this?" This is typically what people message me and ask. So I could send a personalized video, and I could have this set up to automatically play those same videos. So it's just a little different when you're thinking of showcase pages. These are pages that are just pre-built that you could share. It's basically just a landing page. And then the presets are the pages that you're going to use to create personalized videos. And then Dubb will automatically add all the branding and basically create the whole page for you when you create that personalized video. Okay. And then you have your same options down here, like join free community or create a Dubb account, which would be like your affiliate link. But on these preset pages, you do have the ability to also have them reply with a video, which is really helpful when you are doing any type of sales, but especially affiliate marketing, because if they're watching your videos, they may have a question, and video is easier to understand. They could just click here. They don't need to download any software or any of that. They could also upload a video here if they maybe they are using something else and to create the video for you. Okay, so super, super cool that we can do that. So let me lower this now, and I want to show you how to actually get started. Okay, so we're going to create an affiliate page together today. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is we need to upload the videos that we're going to create. First of all, we definitely want to decide, are we going to create a preset page, meaning we want the ability to create that personalized video and then upload it to the page instantly? Or do we want to create a showcase page and have just a standalone page that we can share? And you can see I have several of these already. And these are not, you're not going to be able to, shoot a video. So if someone says, if Jane Doe on Facebook says, "Hey, Bridget, I was interested in Dubb. Did you have an affiliate link?" I could, of course, share this showcase page, or I could say, "Hey, Jane, thanks for your interest. Here's my videos and da 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 that all about Dubb, and we had the co-founder join us," whatever you want to say in your video. That is what you would want to use the preset for. Now, presets are definitely going to be the way to go with affiliate marketing because people almost always have questions. So that's what we're going to create today together. Okay. Now, the first step, like I said, we need to upload the videos that we're going to be adding to our preset page. So I'm going to go to my YouTube channel, and I like to use YouTube, and just so that you understand the difference, when you're uploading a video, um, let's see, we'll just click here to go add video. You have several options here. So you can record the video using your webcam. Of course, you can screen share. You can upload to YouTube. And the main difference to help you understand, if the video is hosted by Dubb, meaning you've uploaded it or you've shot it with the webcam or the screen share option, then you're going to be able to track all of the like the views and things like that. If it's uploaded to YouTube, you won't be able to do that. But the beautiful thing about using YouTube is that you can also kind of promote your YouTube channel at the same time. Okay. They're always seeing that you do have a channel. And so the downfall of this as well is that you can't really control the videos that pop up at the end suggesting other videos. So, really, you want to be conscious of the choice that you're making when deciding how you want to upload your videos. Okay. Now, for this training, to make it simple, I'm just going to choose the YouTube video. It also will save time. So let's say that for Hey Levi, we'll just create this together. Okay. So let's say that Hey Levi is the, let me go into my playlist here, is the, um, why can't I open this up? Okay, here we go. So let's say that I want to create inside of Dubb, I want to create an affiliate page for Hey Levi. Okay, first of all, let me remove this duplicate from the playlist. So let's go back here now to Dubb. And of course, we need to upload the first video. So what video is going to be my main video here? So let's just say we're going to copy this. Hit share, copy. Let's go back now to Dubb. Oops. And we're just going to paste the link to the video. So let's give the video a title. I'm just going to see, it was Hey Levi, create a brand profile. So we'll do Hey Levi brand profile. Oops, I should spell that right. Okay, and submit. So now I've uploaded my first video here, and you probably want to go down here and then add a tag. So brand, oops, we're going to say Hey Levi because I want to recognize all of my Hey Levi videos. So I'm going to go ahead and click add new tag. So now I've uploaded my Hey Levi brand profile video, and I'm just going to go ahead and leave it at that. Let's go back now and create another video. Let's take this one here. This one's going to be the social media content because we're going to create a playlist. Okay. So I'm going to go back here now. Let's go to YouTube and we're going to paste that link in there. And it is going to be create social media content. So let's go. Hey, Levi, social media content. And if you guys are interested in Hey Levi, you can go to myvisionagency.com/Hey Levi if you want to check that out. But I'm going to go ahead and click submit. And again, I want to go down here and add a tag, Hey Levi. So we're good. Okay. Now let's go ahead and add another video. So how to create blogs using Hey Levi. So let's get the share link here. Go back here and add another video. And we're going to paste that link there. Let's do Hey Levi. And what was it? I already forgot. Create blogs. Okay. Now, if I have other videos, of course, I could definitely build that out, but I just wanted to create 3 of them just to let you see the flow there. And let's go ahead and choose that tag. All right. Now, you'll see up here that it is automatically the preset page. This is where you're going to choose your presets. It's automatically set to the default. Okay. So if I was to just pull up this individual video right here, of course, you'd see nothing up here. It's just because I'm logged in. It's automatically set to be my default, which is the basically my reseller program pages, right? So if I just want to do, let's say that, and this is another great way, especially if you're using like education as your content. If someone was to message me and say, "Hey, Bridget, I'm curious, does Hey Levi allow you to create blogs?" I can say, Yes, it does. And then I can share them the video specific to Hey Levi. And then, of course, I could promote my other opportunities here. Okay. Now, it would make more sense if I wanted to add this to the Hey Levi page, which is what we're going to do now. Okay. Once we have our videos uploaded, the next thing that we need to do is we need to choose our call to action. Okay. So the call to action is definitely going to be our affiliate link. So let's go ahead and add that here. So this is going to be Hey Levi. Okay. And we want to choose the owner of this call to action. So it's going to be me. If you had other team members or whatever in your account, you could choose that. Since we are going to send them to a website link, I'm going to choose the type, which is video, or I'm sorry, website link here. And I want to paste my affiliate link into the field here because this is where I want people to go when they want to create their account. And I can have it open in a new tab here. So that way it will keep my video page there and then open the affiliate link. And that way they can look at it and maybe decide and then come back. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and have it open in a new tab. Now I want to choose what do I want the button to say? I could choose any of these options here, or I could actually just create my own. So let's say create a Levi account. And then here I could add a description. So let's say click the button to create your own Hey Levi account. And then I can choose who do I want to share this call to action with, just me or my entire team. I'm just going to say me and save and close. Okay. So now we've added the call to action specific for our affiliate link. Now we have all of these other calls to action that we can use interchangeably on any of the preset pages, like other affiliate links, private consultations, logging into your community, weekly coaching, and so on. Okay. So we're going to go ahead. We're definitely going to be using some of these other calls to action, but we're going to decide which ones by adding a preset page. Okay. So, of course, we can create this from scratch or we can duplicate one of the other preset pages. So, if I wanted to duplicate this one here, I just do clone, and you can see all of my calls to action and everything are duplicated, all of my colors and all of that. But maybe we don't want to use this. Okay. Maybe we want to create a completely different, like maybe we want to use the Hey Levi branding colors. Okay. So let's choose that. And let's say, Hey Levi, and we can choose who's going to be able to access this preset page. Okay. So I'm going to say just me. Of course, I could share with the entire team. I could also make anyone else the owner, but it's just me in this account. I could also add a video description. So let's say check out this amazing software that helps you create your business brand profile. All right, so now we're going to choose our calls to action. Remember, this is specific to the preset page that we are reselling or that we are promoting Hey Levi. So, what do we want to be on that page? What calls to action? Obviously, we want the Hey Levi affiliate link here. We can also click here to choose another one. So, let's see, do we want maybe the community login? And then also, let's see, what other one do we want to have? Let's say that we decide at this point that we want to prompt them to subscribe to the YouTube channel. So what I can do here is click create new call to action. And let's say YouTube. And then let's choose what do we want here? So it'll be website link. And then let's go ahead and add, of course, I want to go back here. Let's add the link to my YouTube channel. So I'm going to paste that in there. And then it is Bridget Bartlett. Okay. Open in a new tab. And then we're going to choose the um, call to action. Now, there is one up here that says subscribe. But instead of just subscribe, I want to say subscribe to YouTube. Okay. And then I'm going to do click this button to subscribe. Oops. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for live coaching every weekday. Of course, that T is capitalized, so we'll do that. And then, of course, who do I want to share this call to action with? Me or the entire team? Just going to say me. So now I've just added that call to action there. So when I share this specific link, it's going to have my Hey Levi, and you see my name next to it because I'm the owner of that, logging into the community, and then also subscribing to the YouTube link. Okay. If I decide maybe I don't want them to be able to log into the community, I can just delete that there. Okay. Also, I want to choose my playlist. All right. Now, remember, this is going to be a preset page. So I'll be able to record that custom video and then I can directly send them to other videos after. So my introductory video could just be, hey, Jane Doe, check out these videos all about Hey Levi. You're going to love it. Okay, that could be as short of the video that I create, but it's going to go immediately into the other videos that I want them to watch regarding Hey Levi. So let's choose this video here. Let's choose maybe this one. Let's choose this one. And if I do need to like change these around, I can just click those little lines there and then drag them. Okay. Now I want to decide, do I want to display the animated thumbnail? Because you can take this page and embed it into emails. You can also share it on social media. Do we want that to display animated? Sure. I love that. Transcribe video automatically, depending on your plan. This you may want this automatically for every video, but it does use credits. So if you're on like the highest plan, it's unlimited credits. So you don't have to worry about that, but just know about that. Allow download the transcript, autoplay the video. Let's definitely do that. Add exit intent modal. That's that basically like like a pop-up that comes up. Disable tracking, show captions, add social share, allow video download, all of these cool things that we can use. What tags do we want to add to this preset page? Let's just go ahead and add Hey Levi. And then also, who do we want to share this with? Just me or the entire team? We'll just keep it at that. And then also the privacy settings. So do we want this visible on your profile page? Send via link, email, or social, or do I just want to make this a draft? Most of us are going to choose send via a link, email, or social. And then here we're going to choose all of the colors. So if I wanted to choose the Hey Levi colors, let's look up Hey Levi here. Let me just show you like a quick little tip here. And what I want to do is I just want to copy this image and I'm going to go over to Canva and let's just open up a new creative design. It doesn't matter what size we choose. We'll choose that. And then let's just go ahead and paste this here. All right. So it's uploading that image there. And then when we click on a random color, if we click outside here, you'll see that now we have all of the Hey Levi branded colors that we can use. So let's just go ahead and just pick some. We'll just click there. Let's go here and grab that color. So I'm going to copy and let's go back here. I'm going to move this over. So, okay. So let's just paste this color there. Let's just choose. So the player color, maybe we want that same color there. Let's go to the next one. Oops. Let's choose this pink color. So copy that hex code and let's go back. All right. So maybe we want the call to action to be this color. Let's choose this next color here. Copy. Let's go back and let's make it the title color and then also the frame color. Let's see what color's next. I'm gonna click here and let's click here and just copy. And let's choose this here. And we'll just go ahead and use that last color, which is this one, and copy. And let's go back here. All right. So now we can choose a background image. If you decide to create your own, just be mindful it is 1280 by 720. If you did want to create that using Canva, super simple. You would just want to create a design. It is the same size as the YouTube thumbnail. So you could just choose that, or you could just choose create a custom size and create whatever image you want. You could also just search for theme in here and then choose whichever you prefer. So let's say that I want to choose this one. Okay. Or actually, maybe this one. Okay. And then you could also choose upload more. I just wasn't happy with that one. So let's say my OCD is kicking in. Let's choose that one. All right. So now we have our background image and we can choose, do we want this content to be centered or do we want it to be left justified? Let's just go ahead and keep it centered and save. All right. So now we've created our preset page and we now would want to create a video. Okay. So whether we are shooting this video like spontaneously, of course, we would want to do that. But let's go down to, let's just upload a random video here and let's pretend that I created the get out of that. We don't need to learn about P. Diddy. He's already in the news enough. Okay, so let's go back here. And let's add our video. Let's say that we are shooting this video spontaneously and we're like, hey, Jane Doe, this is going to be everything you ever thought it was. Okay, so we're going to say video title is for Jane Doe. So now we've shot our video. Why does it have that? Really? We don't want that. We got to get another link. I don't know how it just shot over to that. Pause. Okay. All right. So let's share. We do not want this video. Okay, let's delete. We're going to delete that now. And let's go back and let's add another video. So I'm going to click here. Let's upload our YouTube video, the correct one. And let's say this one is all about Jane Doe. And submit. Okay, so now we've recorded our video for Jane Doe. Of course, you can go ahead and add your tag here if you want to, but remember, this is a specific video for Jane Doe. Now, let's say that we definitely, she's asking about Hey Levi. We want to send the link to Hey Levi. We can also, if you guys notice, there's a little pencil here. So right now, the end of this video is going to be, it's going to be like your business, whatever you decide it's going to be, .dubb.com, and then it's going to have V and then these here. So maybe you want to call this Jane Doe, okay? Because this is going to be specific for Jane Doe because you just shot this video for Jane Doe. So you can add Jane Doe there. And then, of course, you can choose your preset page. We want to open this up and you can see what Jane Doe will see, all of those colors. You'll see your logo up here. Let's look at this in an incognito window just so that you can see what it looks like. So this is what Jane Doe would see. So you can see it's all different branding. So you can really be consistent with the branding of your affiliate links, which is good, especially if you're running like paid ads and things like that. But you'll see this featured video that you just recorded. And then as soon as that is done playing, it will go into the other options here. And then you'll see that they can just click here and then it goes right to your affiliate link, in this case for Hey Levi, okay? Super, super cool and super easy way of making sales for affiliate marketing. Okay. Honestly, you'll be hard pressed to find a better way to promote your affiliate offers. Okay. So that is the basics of how you can use this to do affiliate marketing. We'll have tons and tons of training in the future. I did want to tell you before we go, though, that of course, aside from social media, when you are sharing your video, video here. Let's say that we just shot this for Jane Doe. She didn't contact us on social media though. She actually contacted us in email. Okay, so all we need to do is click share and send. And you can either send directly to Jane Doe if you have her email address here inside of Dubb, or you could just copy this and then go back to your HighLevel account. Let's say that I'm talking to, let's say this is Jane Doe's account, and I wanted to reply to an email, I could just simply paste, and then you'll see that video embed, and it says, "Hey there, contact first name." It'll say, "Hey, Jane, I created this video for you." And then Jane will be able to click the email in the video, and it will open to that sales page that we created. Okay. It also, this has a thumbnail just from the YouTube video, but if you did shoot the video and we chose that animated option, it would have that thumbnail, and whether you're waving or whatever you're saying, that would show here. But we just used a YouTube video, so it's just the thumbnail for the video. Okay, so if you guys are interested in checking out Dubb, if you haven't already, you can go to myvisionagency.com/Dubb. You will see this page here, and you'll also see, make sure that if you do choose a paid plan, you want to use Vision 25. Obviously, the best plan is to get the yearly plan because you're saving 30% anyway. And then you can also, on top of that, save 25% on that plan by using Vision 25 as your promo code. Okay. So thank you all so much for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Go make your vision a reality. Bye. Bridget Bartlett here. So today I am going to show you how to integrate Dubb with HighLevel. So if you're unfamiliar with Dubb, we have actually been doing trading on this week, and tomorrow we will have the co-founder of Dubb join us for our weekly group coaching session. So if you're a member of our program, you can ask all the questions about Dubb that you wish. So what's cool about Dubb is you're able to send personalized videos like this. You see like the users or the receiver's name can be here in the content. And this is super helpful if you are sending welcome videos, or you are for your program or your business, or if you are sending sales videos or even cold emails. All of that is super cool to send this. What's great about this is your recipient can click there, see the video here. You'll see that it is branded to you. Of course, these things are not there. I'm logged into Dubb, which is why that shows. But you're able to have all of your calls to action down here. And I love the ability to reply with a video. So if they are, confused about where to find things, or, maybe they just have a testimonial or whatever they want to share, they can just simply click here to reply with a video, and they don't need to download anything extra. But I can also track all of the analytics, whether they've clicked a button down here or they watched the video, a certain percentage of the video. So there's lots of things that we can track based on this. And it's super cool because you can just shoot the video and it automatically creates the sales page for you. So if you wanted to create these personalized videos, you don't have to create a new page every single time you want to send someone the video. Okay. Now let me X out of this here. And I want to show you the basic premise here. But before I do that, let me actually explain to you Dubb here. So if you go to, you'll see the link up here. This is my affiliate link. So if you use it, I will be forever grateful. But it's myvisionagency.com/Dubb. You'll see that you can create a free trial here. You can also create a free forever account, and you'll see the plans here. They do have a starter plan. If you decide to do the Pro or the Pro Plus plan, you can actually use promo code 50OFF, which is 50OFF, and you will save 50%. Okay, so if you're interested in that, definitely check that out. If nothing else, definitely create the starter plan. It will replace Loom or any of those other video recorders that you have. Plus, you can get used to it. You can get your system set up, and then when you're ready to upgrade, you know that you have all of the right tools in place to help you do that. Okay. So, to help you understand how the integration works with HighLevel, okay, I just wanted to show you what I recommend the workflows to be. But of course, we all have different businesses, so you may have a totally different use case. But I just want to kind of show you the integrations and what I think would be the easiest way. And then you can decide from there what you want to do. Okay. So, you'll see here all of the campaigns and workflows that you have in your business. Of course, if you're watching this video, you're probably a HighLevel user, right? So we want to keep all of those campaigns and workflows in HighLevel. Okay. This is going to be what we're building our business on. We're building our websites, all of our automations, everything is going to be inside of HighLevel. But we need to do some video marketing, both for sales or even support for our current customers. So it's really cool that we can use Dubb for that reason. Now, there is the option to create workflows inside of Dubb, but what you want to think about is the actions that you want to take place based on video views or page views, okay, or buttons clicked or any of the Dubb assets, okay. You want to build those workflows inside of Dubb because it's going to basically make that a more seamless process. I'm also going to show you how you can use Zapier for some other things. I just want you to get a good idea of how the integration works. So again, you can choose your best processes. Okay. So inside of Dubb, once you create your account, you'll see if you go into the settings and you go to marketplace, you'll see the HighLevel integration. It will say install. I've already installed mine. When you install it, you'll see that you have the option to choose the owner of the account and then also add a tag. So what tag, and I highly recommend this, what tag do you want to show when it imports a HighLevel contact? Because it will, when you have a new contact created inside of HighLevel, it will create that contact inside of Dubb. Okay. So we want to add a tag there so that we know where that contact came from. Okay. Now, once you've done that, every new contact that you receive inside of your HighLevel account will be added to the contacts list inside of Dubb, but all the previous contacts will not. So what you want to do is you want to go into your contacts that you want to import into Dubb. You want to select all of those, and then you're going to click export. You're going to click this option here, and then it's going to allow you to export all of those contacts there. Now, when you export them and you have that file, you're going to go inside of Dubb and you're going to see in the CRM tab and contacts, you're going to click new contacts and you can actually import that list here. Okay. There's really not a lot of editing or anything that you need to do. It was a pretty seamless process. Now, you also could choose to sync your contacts with Google, Outlook, or even only use clean phone numbers. That's totally up to you how you want to structure that. I really prefer to kind of leave things clean. I want to know the contacts in here are contacts that should be in here, and then contacts in HighLevel should be in HighLevel, and then contacts in my Google Gmail, they should be in there, right? It just helps me keep things clean in that way. But again, we all have different businesses and you can choose how you want to structure that. Okay. So, when you have created or when you have added all of your contacts, you'll see if we have this video and we talked about how to create our calls to action and those preset pages, okay, which is this here. So if I open this up here, you'll see the video editing page. And if I wanted to share this, of course, this is by far the easiest way to integrate HighLevel. You just simply click share, copy email, and then I can actually go into this account, select email, and then just paste. Okay. Now, of course, I can also do this inside of the automations. If I go to any automation, let's say this one here, when I get a new affiliate, maybe I want to send an email, and in the email, I want to have the video that I created that helps them, understand where everything is. I just simply need to make space, Control V to paste, and then you see my email there. Of course, you could test it there. All right. You could also do that in the email marketing templates if you want to. Just go ahead and create the template and then choose it here in the workflow. All right. So that's definitely the easiest way. You could build out really complex workflows if you want to, or just the single video. But just note that the video does need to be hosted inside of Dubb. So you can either upload a video, you can, screen record directly inside of Dubb. You can import from YouTube, but that is actually hosted on YouTube. So you would need to download the YouTube video and then upload it if you want to track all of the analytics. Okay. So inside of the account here, I did want to show you as well. If you needed something more advanced that I'm getting ready to show you the workflow options, but if you need something more advanced that I don't talk about today, you can actually use Zapier. You want to connect your Dubb account, which is super easy. And you'll see if you make a Dubb the first step, you have the trigger options here. So upon submission inside of Dubb of a form, and remember, you can use your HighLevel forms if you want to, or track a new track or a new contact. And then you would just connect that to Lead Connector. And then once you get that data, you can, of course, add a lead to a campaign, create a task, add opportunities, and all of those things. If you decided the reverse, super easy again, you just want to choose Lead Connector as the first step. And you'll see when you choose Lead Connector as the trigger, that the trigger needs to be a pipeline stage changed, okay? It's important to note these triggers and these steps because that allows you to think about and plan your workflows according to what's actually possible instead of just what's in your brain, right? I used to do that a lot, and let me tell you, I had to redo a lot of things. Okay, so if Lead Connector is our first step in the workflow, obviously Dubb would need to be the second step, and you'll see that there are some different options here when Dubb is not the trigger. So it would be create or update a contact, and then find contact. Okay, and of course with Zapier you can build all of this out however you wish. All right. Now, inside of Dubb, when you want to send campaigns, you need to make sure to connect an email sender. Okay, so you can do that. If you click up here, you'll see the options. Let's choose email and, of course, the owner here. And then you can choose, do you want Gmail? If you did want a Gmail, it's super easy. You're really just logging into Gmail. But you could also, if you planned on using, really maybe even cold emails, or you wanted to do like lots and lots of emails that you want to send here, you would probably want to get like Mailgun or SendGrid or something like that that's actually like an SMTP provider. Okay, you could also use any other one by choosing this option here. Okay, now if you do decide to use Gmail, you can see I connected my Gmail here. There are limitations to this. Okay, so you want to definitely keep that in mind, that with Gmail, it is 100 emails per day. And then it says 25 cents per minute. Okay, so if you want to also send text messages through Dubb, you can choose any of these options. You would just need to create accounts through this, just like the email, and then you would need to connect your account here. Okay. And that's why, if you're using HighLevel, that's why it's just easier if you can to use those automations inside of HighLevel because you already have all of those things set up. And most of us are using Lead Connector for the email and Lead Connector for the SMS, and we can't connect those there. So, again, it's really up to you. If you're already using the software, you may as well integrate it and then take advantage of all the features. Okay. So that's how you want to connect your email sender to make sure that you are sending from your own email address, and then also the SMS to make sure you're sending from your own phone number. Okay. Now, the next thing that I wanted to tell you about is creating the email templates. Okay, so let's go back here and let's go to email here, automations, and let's go to email. Okay, so what we want to do is before we can even build our workflow, we need to build the emails that we're going to create. And that's typical for, even HighLevel. If you wanted to create really beautiful emails, you would need to go to the marketing section. Let me just show you that here. You would need to go to the marketing tab, and you would need to go to email templates. And then you would create all of your email templates in your campaign, like email number 1, email number 2, email number 3. And then you would want to go into the automations. Let's say I'm just going to choose this one. And then you would choose the email step. So if I chose this one here, then I could choose from the drop down menu which template I want to use for this step in the workflow. Okay. So you basically, if you're used to using HighLevel, it's the same basic thought process. So you would want to create all of your different emails here in the email section. Okay. Now it's really simple to do. You just click there, and of course, you want to give this a title. So I'm just going to say test. You want to choose the email sender that you want to use. Of course, if you have many, you could choose that. The from name here, any reply to emails that you want to add. And then you can also use, and it tells you here to use this um, basically as a fallback. So it's first name. If you don't have the first name, it would be hi. And then check out this video. That's going to be the subject of the email that you're sending here. So keep that in mind. Then you're just going to choose the video that you want to send. So let's say that I want to send this video here. And then, of course, you have some advanced options. You can enable one-click unsubscribe, which we always want to make it super easy for our contacts to unsubscribe from our list, because we certainly don't want them marking us as spam. And if they're unsubscribing, they obviously do not want to hear from us. And continuing to send to them actually hurts our email reputation. So we want to make sure to always make that easy to unsubscribe. So once you've created that, we're just going to click save and continue, and we can put our video header in here. So that's going to be like what shows up here. Okay. And it says here again that we can use this default. So I'm going to do like whatever those squiggly brackets are called, which is, that's what I call them, squiggly brackets. So we're going to put that in there, and you'll see I'm actually reading. I wish this stayed here, but it's going to be first name, first hyphen, and then we have this straight line here, and then hi, and then we have two squiggly brackets. Okay. I don't, you guys are probably laughing at me. I don't know what that's called. Okay. So we're going to say whatever that first name is. And you can see when we type that in that it says Bridget down here, because that's me. So if I wanted the video header to say their first name, and then I created this video just for you, dot, dot, dot. Okay. We could choose email, the simple editor, or one of the templates that we've created before. You also have this like pre-built in here. This is a signature that you create when you set up your account. If you don't want that there, you can just remove that. You can type out whatever text that you want to. Now, I do recommend that when you're sending these videos, always put some text to let them know that there's a video here, because sometimes depending on what email service provider that they're checking this email, it may not load the image always. And so we just want to let them know there's an image there so that they can turn that little thing on that says show images. Okay. So I would say, check out this video to get started. Dot, dot, dot. And then, or maybe I could do some little emoticons or something like that to say, okay, so I can't do that. Okay, so we'll just do dot, dot, dot. All right, so now you can see we're creating this email. We see the preview down here. So it's check out this video to get started. And then you'll see what the video will look like. And then, of course, I have my signature down here. And then it shows your business address, and then unsubscribe. Okay, so we'll go ahead and save that draft. That's the template that we created there. So once you've created all of your templates, what you then want to do is go into workflows. Okay. Now I created one here, but let's go ahead and just create one from scratch. So we're going to give our workflow name. I'm just going to call this test. And then we want to choose the trigger. Okay. So keep in mind, just like when I told you about Zapier, that we want to always be mindful of the triggers that are available. So the triggers that are available here inside of Dubb is contact stage changed. And you'll see that we have the like a pipeline, and they call them deals here. So we can set all of that up just like we could inside of HighLevel. But these are all going to be triggers based on the actions in Dubb. Okay. So contact stage changed in Dubb, a call to actions clicked. And remember, like I described here, we're talking about these are all the actions that are going to take place on the pages and the videos. Okay. So if you are using like a YouTube video, it's not going to be able to track that. If you're using a HighLevel hosted video, it's not going to be able to track that. It needs to be a video that is actually hosted inside of Dubb. Okay. So we're going to choose our trigger, maybe email opened. Of course, that would need to be a Dubb email, deal stage change, tag added, video page viewed, video replied, video watched. All of these things are going to be really relevant. And most people are going to want to do tag added. Okay. I am a big tag person. So let's just create one with tag added. And then we're going to say includes any of, and then we're going to choose whatever tag that we want to say. So let's say that when we have a new HighLevel contact, remember when we did the import, we added that GHL import tag. So when they're coming from HighLevel, they're going to automatically have this tag because that's what we set it up when we were doing the integration right here. Okay, we said add the HighLevel tag. So now when we're working in these automations, we're saying when the tag is added, we want this step to take place. Okay, so this would be a new person, a new contact inside of GHL is now a new contact here, and they're automatically going to have this tag, which is going to be the trigger of whatever workflow that we build here. Okay, we can check the trigger tags at each step, and this would be really if they maybe we're removing tags and adding tags, and we want to make sure that at each step in our workflow that this tag is there. Okay, so again, it's really up to you and whatever your workflow strategy is. It's just important to know what that is. And then, of course, you can choose the time zone here. All right. So once we have created our trigger, we're going to do save and continue. And now we've created the trigger for this workflow. So what do we want to happen when we have a new contact inside of HighLevel that becomes a new contact inside of Dubb? They're automatically tagged this. So whatever we put here is what's going to happen anytime that happens. Okay. Anytime we get that new contact inside of HighLevel, that ends up in Dubb. Okay. Now we could add a tag here. We could use some if else conditional logic. We could create a deal, create a task. We could add a delay. We could send an internal notification to ourselves. We could also remove a tag. We could send an email or an SMS. And then we could also update the stage. Okay. So let's just choose some if else conditional logic just to make it a little complicated here. And then now we want to choose our trigger. Okay. So we're creating the if else branch. What is the trigger? So let's say if they replied to the video. Okay. And if the reply includes any of, and let's choose the video. Okay. So let's say this. So if they've replied to this specific video, and of course we could choose instant, but in this case, since it's like a video reply, maybe we want to wait and then have a timeout. So like if they reply within 2 days, okay? So if they don't reply and within 2 days, this is just going to time out and then it'll just kind of, nothing will happen. Okay, so we're going to click submit. So here's the thing. Did they reply to the video within 2 days? Yes. So we're going to choose the action here. Maybe we want to send an email. So we could send this test email. And then we could also continue if this step fails. We could decide there if you want to continue, even if the step fails. Of course, you would check that. If not, uncheck it. Okay, so we're going to send an email there, that email template that we just created, if they reply within 2 days. If not, maybe there's another email that we want to send them. Okay, now I do know that the option to send this data to a webhook is coming very soon. And that's really going to open up all the possibilities of everything that we can do between Dubb and HighLevel. So I'm really, really excited about all of that. But maybe if they haven't here right now, if they have not submitted or watched the video at that point, maybe we want to send another email and just say, hey, I saw that you didn't watch the video, whatever. Did you have questions? Whatever we want to say at that point. Okay. Now, once we've built all of that out, we're going to click this, obviously continue. Do we want to only trigger this once? If it's a welcome sequence, we definitely would. If not, maybe we want that to be like an ongoing thing. Anytime that's added, we want to put them through that workflow. Obviously, if you want to turn this workflow on, pretty self-explanatory. You definitely want to check the service terms here for Dubb to make sure that you're not spamming. And really, you don't want to spam these types of videos anyway. You want to make sure that this is a really good target for you. Okay. So we're going to say no spam. I am going to turn this off because I don't actually want it to go on. And then we can go ahead and save. Okay. And that's all you need to do to build out that workflow. So let's recap the process that we've just created here. Okay. A new contact comes in to HighLevel immediately. Okay. As soon as it comes into HighLevel, immediately we are going and it's creating a contact inside of Dubb. Okay. Now, when it creates that contact inside of Dubb, it's immediately added this tag here. Okay. That tag is what's going to trigger this automation that we created. And then it's going to send that email. It's going to ask, did they reply? If they did, it'll send that email that we built. If they did not, it's going to notify a team member. Okay. So this is all done inside of Dubb when we are monitoring the videos. Okay. So even if you embed the video here, it's still, as long as you have added that video page, right? You did the embed, just like I showed you, then it's going to track and it's going to trigger all of the automations that you've built inside of Dubb. Okay. Super, super cool. All of the things that we can do. I'm so looking forward. You guys have probably started receiving, I know some of you have receiving support videos and things like that using Dubb. So I'm really looking forward to your feedback. I think it's really going to increase the value that we can provide in our program. And remember, if you are interested in signing up for Dubb, let me get back to wherever that was. Okay, so I guess I closed it out. You can always go to myvisionagency.com/Dubb. Remember, if you do choose a paid plan, use that 50 off promo code to save 50%. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I look forward to working with you. Go make your vision a reality. Bye. Welcome, everyone. Today is Friday, which means it is our weekly Visionary Reseller Coaching Program session. Today, I'm super excited to have our special guest, Darius Santos, who is the co-founder of Dubb. We've been talking about Dubb all week, and of course, I'm always transparent with you guys. I just discovered Dubb last week. I mean, I've heard about it. People have been using it. I kind of demoed it about a year ago, and I thought, wow, this is really cool. I just didn't have a use case for it yet. Then I went looking for the solution. Someone else recommended Dubb again, and I was like jumping on board. So thankfully, Darius is here today. He has made himself available the first half of our Q&A because I know that I am not the expert in Dubb. And I want to provide an expert for you guys because the software is super cool. Even in today's, like this week's training, there's no way I can tell you all of the amazing things about Dubb. I've just barely scratched the surface and I'm already amazed. So thankfully he's going to be here to answer all of our questions. But I wanted to make sure that everyone knows how to join the Zoom meeting. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen here. First of all, you want to make sure to go inside of our membership area. And if you're brand new, of course, you want to start here. You can watch this video that I shot with Dubb. And then you can also see all of the different resources available. But to get access to the Friday session, it is members only. So you want to make sure to go over here where it says Friday Group Coaching. When you click that, you will come to this page here. Make sure, this is super important, make sure that you enter in your membership email address. If you use another email address, we don't know that you're a member. So you will not get access to the Zoom link. You'll get access to the YouTube link, which everyone can watch online, but you do need to be a member to join us in the Zoom meeting. And since we're talking about Dubb, If you guys want to create a free account of Dubb, you can go to myvisionagency.com/Dubb. And they do have a free, totally free. So cancel Loom, thank me later. And then if you do want to upgrade to any of the paid plans, you can use the promo code 50 off to save there. Thank you so much for joining us, Darius. How are you?
Thank you so much for having me, Bridget, and your audience here. Thank you. So, guys, I'm super excited here today. You'll find out I'm super excited all the time. People are like, "How much coffee did you drink?" or something. Like it's just like that all the time. Well, I'm the expert here today, but I'll also let you guys know we do a session like this every single weekday live at 10 a.m. Pacific. So anyone that ever wants to talk about video on anything related to business development or stuff, just come and ask. We make ourselves available for that training session every single weekday because we're big believers in our own product and our own tool, but video in general. We also know that there is a real fear, right? It's one of those phobias like spiders and stuff. People have a fear of public speaking. And I believe there's a transference of that to camera, being on camera, because it's kind of like public speaking. So I know those fears are very real, and I know there's other technical and whatever. So I just want to let you guys know we are used to dealing with that audience of people. Like our one of our biggest groups of people is our real estate agents. Average real estate agent is 50 plus, not super tech savvy and doesn't, necessarily want to be in front of the camera all the time. So we're used to dealing with people that it's a bit of a hurdle for them. So if it's not a hurdle for you, great, it's going to be even easier. But do know that even if video seems like maybe a challenge or an aversion, or you're like, I'm scared, we have some resources, guys, to help you get over those little hurdles. So just be aware of that.
And that's such a good point because it's being on video is a learned skill. Okay.
Yes.
So
Yes.
people are so shocked when I say I'm actually a super introvert. And the very first video I shot, it was just a simple video from my car. I did it before work when I still had a W-2 job. I shot the video 3 nights in a row in my car before I was brave enough to post it. And
Right.
I literally thought that people were going to I was going to go into work and they were all going to laugh at me and say, "You are so
You.
dumb. Your
Yeah.
video is so stupid." And it was quite the opposite. I actually made a
Opposite.
sale. Yeah, I made a sale. And then the next video was a little easier, and the next video was a little easier. And now I'm 1,200 plus videos on YouTube. I just don't even think about it anymore.
Right. No, and that's it too, guys. And what I'm going to show you today is this integration of video into your daily process. That it is a big change for people, guys. I'm not going to lie, and I'm not going to say hey, it's just like super easy, because it's like becoming a cold caller. That was difficult. If you guys ever went through that, like picking up the phone, calling strangers, and getting decent at that was not easy. It was a journey. But if you did get decent at it, it likely went and fed you and your family for whatever. It became a new tool. So that's what I encourage you guys to put on that hat of thought, which is, okay, this is new. It may be, I may be averse to it or something, but other people are doing this and succeeding with it. And it is not that hard. In the end, at the end of things, I'm going to show you guys, it is actually technically very, very easy. And once you get over those little kind of internal struggles, like Bridget just mentioned, and like we all feel, I can promise you it gets so much easier. So just be aware of those little things before I show you some stuff here.
So
Cool.
true.
Well, I'm gonna share it real quick and just jump right in, okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
So here we go. Guys, this is really the concept of Dubb. I'll start with just sort of Gmail here, but the concept of Dubb is we want to use video to replace regular text-based communications. So good place to start is an email, right? We've all sent emails. Now, instead of coming in and typing emails, guys, really quick, there's a preface to this. There's a rising problem that some may not be aware of, which is the increase in AI generated copy and the increase of automation. Those two things in tandem are leading to a massive influx, a great increase of text-based messages being sent via email and other channels, LinkedIn and stuff, through automation, because it's become very easy to generate some decent copy with AI, a lot of copy, and then send that through automation. And that's what a lot of people are looking to do. Now, the bad news is that there's a lot more noise to sift through. The good news is video is a way to instantly cut through all of that noise. So here's what this actually looks like, guys. I have a little button inside of my Gmail it's available in other places as well. So I'll discuss that. But the concept is I can insert or record a video to share in a message as simple as that. So I just clicked the button to insert an existing video. This one was for someone named Robert. But the idea here, the concept is we're using video to communicate. And you can see in this example that has Robert's name, this is instantly going to differentiate you from 99.9% of the messages that are in your prospect's inbox right now, right? Very few of them have ever received a message like this. And it's going to create an impression above and beyond what your competitors are doing. And frankly, what everything else in their inbox looks like, right? So this is at its core concept, what Dubb is all about. Adding video to your messages, emails, text messages, DMs, automations, bulk sends, all of which are possible. Now, this here is not the full video. It is just a preview. And there's some strategy and thought behind why I included this bit of preview that I did. And I'm actually going to give you guys that right now. So that's the concept, right? Adding video to your message. This thing I'm going to show you right now is actually that strategy that I showed you. This is a combination of the Dubb mobile app that I'm going to show and the website in order to get that little thing. So the Dubb whiteboard here, Dubb mobile app, sorry, has a whiteboard, this thing, digital whiteboard. If you have a dry erase board or fantastic handwriting and a piece of paper, that's great too. But this is easier. We actually designed this feature because I have terrible handwriting. And this works so well for us and our clients that we wanted to make it easy. So I'm going to pretend I have a video for John here. This is a lead. This is an opportunity. This is a referral, someone that I want to make this kind of powerful first impression for. So I'm going to press record right here inside my email. I'm going to say, hey, John, it's Darius. Just wanted to put a quick face to the name. I actually wanted to do this video because there's something I wanted to share with you. It was made just for you. And in fact, it's going to tell you exactly how we're helping professionals like yourself accomplish amazing things this year. Now, it's a little vague, but I can promise you this is very interesting for you. It comes right after. It's very short. I would love to hear your thoughts on it. In fact, once you watch this video and think about some things, there's some buttons below. You can email me. You can book a time in my calendar. You can even read some other testimonials and case studies of how others like yourself have succeeded using our services. So thanks so much for your time and looking forward to hearing your thoughts. Something generic like that. I was intentionally very generic there, guys, because anything could come after that and it would be relevant. So this is what I just introduced to you guys is the concept of adding a video to a message. And I also gave you this strategy, which is we call the face to the name, where you're sending a individualized, a personalized video email for a contact, in this case, someone named John. Now, that is just one idea here, which is just a video of ourselves. But Bridget mentioned Loom here in the beginning, guys. If you are not familiar with a tool like Loom, this is where you provide visuals. This is where you're going to provide an insight. There's really countless opportunities of this, guys. If you do proposals, if you do contracts, if you do presentations, any of those things are perfect opportunities for a tool like this. And I'm just going to pull up a couple. So one will be an invoice and one will be a presentation. So I'm going to pull up both of these. And now instead of just sending the link to this presentation, right, for them to go sort through and understand these slides and figure it out all on their own, what I might do instead is record a video of this presentation. So I'm going to go into the presentation. And now instead of just them, it's going to be me here presenting it. And if you guys are familiar with Loom, it's like Loom, except for on steroids. That's what people call it. It's like Loom on steroids. So here's why. First, there's just a lot more webcam function. So let's say if your background is terrible, you don't actually have to worry about your virtual background. You can kind of zoom and pan into where your background isn't relevant anymore. Or you can use a virtual background. Size, shape, location, all of which are completely customizable. So that's the first piece, is you being a part of the video. The second thing here is the annotation tools. So you could say, guys, there's 3 things I want to cover in this presentation. And the reason I want to cover them is because they are the most important parts of this presentation. So you can see what I'm doing there is I'm just doing different annotations to make things very clear and direct as I'm asking people to follow along. So these types of advanced annotations, the webcam function, guys, there's also a teleprompter. Now, I don't encourage the use of teleprompters unless you really, like for an advertisement or the script is just so specific and you want to stick to the script without, breaking from it, I'll usually say try to speak from just your own memory. It's more authentic that way, but sometimes you need one, so it's available. And it's auto scrolling, adjustable font size, speed, all that, so that it's accustomed to your reading and speaking style. And then there's multiple clips. So like I can record my first presentation, my first slide here, guys, say, hey, this is slide number 1. And now let's go ahead and proceed. Pause. So there's clip number 1. And then I can go back and I can go to slide number 2. And then I can resume, record screen, and go record slide number 2, just like this. 3, 2, 1. So now here's piece number 2, guys, the second part of the puzzle here. And the idea here is I can go and make progress. So I don't have to do everything perfect in one video. I can make progress. I can reorder, built-in editing. I can trim and stuff like this. So this, guys, is the second type of video, which is a visual. And now I'm giving one example here for a presentation, but anytime you're doing a proposal, guys, I have multiple studies and case studies showing when you send a video with your proposal or your contract, you're basically this closing step, your proposal signing ratio is going to increase significantly, 10% or more. And in the case studies we've done, it's actually like 50% or more. It's as high as 50% more responded to proposals, more signed invoices. So this is another really good use case. That's a daily sort of use case. Questions. And then, guys, if you have a website or anything you'd like to show, like if you have a website that's maybe hard to use or a platform, a product, any of those opportunities are perfect for using the screen recorder. And one last thing I'll show you guys with this, another prospecting method. So I showed the face of the name version. This one here is where if you're doing anything on LinkedIn, which I know a lot of us are, we would use their LinkedIn page as the prospecting vehicle. So like I come onto their LinkedIn, I press record here. I make sure that my little bubble is a part of the screen next to theirs. And then I record a video right here on their LinkedIn page. It's similar to the concept I showed you with the face to the name. When I go to share that message, that's what they're going to see is their LinkedIn profile. So again, there's really countless applications for the screen recorders, and regardless of whatever your business is and whatever you're doing, right? Prospecting, nurturing, training, all of which can be very, enhanced with a tool like that. So this is the first part of Dubb, guys, the creation tools. I'm going to do just a little tiny pause here. There's also a mobile app, guys, with the same teleprompter, multiple clips, lots of really cool stuff on the mobile app, music, voiceovers, all designed for the same stuff, making those quick videos or maybe a little bit edited videos. But I just wanted to pause and check questions, see if there's anything. I'm going to proceed now to a second piece, guys, which is actually what happens when you record. There's a whole landing page component, website piece that I want to talk about. So Manolo, okay, yeah, I'll put the link there. This one, no, you don't have to be a member for the training one here. Dubb.com/T. That one is available for everybody, and it's every single weekday at 10 a.m. Pacific. And can you edit every step of that presentation? Yes. So you could, if you wanted to edit individual steps, you would just record one step, go through the edit process, and resume. If you wanted to upload each step and then edit all at once, you could do that as well. You would just record the full video, merge, and then continue to the edit step. So yes, in either case. Good. Okay, guys, if any other questions on this idea of recording, we have made it as easy as possible to record videos by adding these buttons, shortcuts, integrations, basically everywhere. There's a button inside of Gmail, inside of Outlook, a button inside of LinkedIn, inside of the base version of HighLevel, inside of ActiveCampaign. Lots of different platforms will have the button available. And there's also the extension and a desktop and a mobile app. So it's literally wherever you are, instead of typing long messages, you can press record instead. Now, let's come back, guys. This is part 2. you guys saw me make this video for John. Now, what happens every single time you make a video? Dubb is going to build a landing page, a one-page website for every single video that you record. And how this website gets built is based on your goals and what you are trying to accomplish. In this example, this is a Dubb example, so obviously everything is Dubb branded. When you guys use Dubb, even on the free trial, you'll be able to upload all your own stuff, your own logo, your own watermark, your own background images here. So this example here, guys, is what I would call a generic prospecting or generic lead nurturing, business development. Because what did I say in the script? I said, hey, John, it's Darius. I wanted to put a quick face to the name. And so right below this are the options that I mentioned. I said, hey, check out this video. Let me know your thoughts after it. After this video, if you're interested, I said, in fact, once you watch this, there's some buttons below. Book a time, read reviews. That's what I said, right? You can see in the captions. And so right there, book a time. My calendar is automatically connected to my video for them to book a time. My success stories are automatically connected to my video so they can come look at all the case studies. They can even send a video back to me. They don't have to download or sign up or install anything. So guys, if you don't have good video testimonials for your business right now, today, you can come use Dubb on the free trial and collect video testimonials from your audience. They don't need to download or sign up or install anything. You can send them a video and collect a testimonial from them with one click. So the point is, these buttons, these are called the calls to action, and they can do anything you can think of. So it can be call me, text me, email me, download my attachment, my PDF, my document, book a time in my calendar, my Go HighLevel calendar, my Calendly, whatever it is. Of course, go to any website, fill out a form, fill out your Go HighLevel form, or fill out your whatever form, any form, Dubb form. So the buttons, there can be as many of them or as few of them. And this, guys, I introduce you first to the concept of Dubb, which is adding a video to a message. That's the first concept. The second concept is adding all of the best assets, options, activities, things to your videos automatically to save you time and to increase your conversions. So instead of spending time building landing pages with calendars and videos and stuff, that's done instantly. And instead of multiple messages and then providing calendar, you have your calendar instantly available. And finally, guys, this playlist here. One more time, I'm going to review the script. What did I say? I said, hey, John.
To put a quick face.
I said, wanted to put a face to the name. And I wanted to share a video with you that tells you exactly how we're helping people like yourself. Comes after this. And so after this custom video that I made for John, it rolls automatically into,
We're going to show you how
the pre-recorded piece. So another quick pause here, guys. If you've done business development, lead nurturing, outreach, any of these steps where you're trying to grow your business, you'll know that the majority of your message is often repeatable, right? You're providing the same value or service or product to different individuals. So that value proposition is essentially the same for most people that you would reach out to. So instead of repeating that part of your message over and over, where I'd say, hey, I'm Darius, I want to introduce myself, tell you about Dubb. Dubb does this, does that, da, 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 da. I can avoid that. And I can say, hey, Darius, I wanted to reach out because I work with CEOs and co-founders and founders and owners just like yourself, small business owners, to improve their sales by 200 to 300%. Does that sound interesting for you? Let me show you something. Basically, keep it short and personal instead of repeating everything that I would normally repeat. So this is the idea with the playlist here, is instead of repeating yourself, you can add parts of your message automatically, just like I did here. So I say, hey, John, want to introduce myself. Check out this next video. And then it goes into,
we're going to show you
the thing I wanted to share with John. And then after this 90-second thing, it goes into testimonials
150%
automatically that were collected with Dubb, by the way. And we just put some text over the top. So this whole page, guys, that you saw, these buttons, these videos, all this design, this whole landing page, this whole website was created instantly as soon as I recorded this video for John. Now, everything on this page, guys, this is what I would consider a generic business development page. And the reason I say generic is because the success stories are generic. It's for 10 different industries here: SaaS, wellness, insurance, my testimonial videos. There's 10 different industries here. So everything on this page, and this explainer video, this is an explainer video for anyone doing business. So everything on this page is generic. But what if I wanted to reach out to somebody specifically? Or what if I have a different product I want to sell? Any of those use cases are an idea. So what I'm showing you guys is I'm changing one switch. And I'm just going to add a little backstory. Dubb has a lot of successful clients in higher education, in admissions to be specific. So admissions, using video like this, they get way more students in their school. So what I just did is I changed the switch from my generic Darius to my specific higher education. Now, when I look at the video, you can see everything on the video changed at once, instantly. So before, it was,
hey, John, it's Darius.
Before it was the generic example, generic explainer, generic testimonial, generic case studies, generic background. Then I switched one button and it changed everything. Now it's all specific for the college campus, for admissions. So college campus back there, explainer for admissions, testimonial from admissions, case study for admissions. So this is the second concept, guys. Concept number one, add video to your messages. Concept number two, instantly package those videos with all of your best assets to give you the best chance of succeeding and saving you time and while doing so. So whether you guys have different products, like it's product A, product B, or maybe you reach out to different types of customers, customer A, customer B. Or lastly, maybe you guys have different stages in your sales cycle, which everybody does, right? Maybe now you're going for prospecting, you want them to book a time. But what about if they purchase and now they're happy? What should you do with a happy customer? You should collect a review and a referral from them, right? So now I'm going to switch the preset one more time to template, and you're going to see now it all changed again for leaving reviews on Google and app stores and testimonials, etc. So this is the second concept with Dubb, guys, is using the technology to improve every video and save you time automatically. Now I know that one's a little more advanced, guys. So I'm gonna pause again for that piece. If it's doing this, don't worry. We provide training one-on-one, and you can come attend as much other training as you like. And there's pre-recorded videos for everything else. So if you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed, like a fire hose situation, I understand it's a lot of information in a limited time. It's like watching a movie in 20 minutes or something, right? It's hard. So if you're feeling that, don't worry though. There's a slower opportunity here. There's one-on-one we offer for every customer, or we'll be with you for an hour, just setting individual things up. So, okay. Questions, guys. I'm just going to read through here. The last one's from Manolo presentation. Yes, you can edit them. Ray, for those of us who use a teleprompter, yes, it's worth the price of admissions. We have built in the teleprompters to every device. In fact, if you guys are on iPhone, unfortunately, Android, they have a limit on their technology right now where you can't use the voice recognition and the recorder at the same time. I don't know why they have that limit, but for iPhone, they don't. And you can actually, there's a full voice recognition teleprompter like this. So I'm going to select my script. There's my script. Now I'm going to press record, but it's not going to start the teleprompter until I start speaking. So let me see if I can spotlight.
Yo, that's crazy.
Like this here.
That is insane.
Let me record it really quick. Okay, here. Anyway, I'm on a beta version of the thing, so I have to reinstall it, but it's full voice recognition. You just start talking and it's going to recognize your voice. So I'll come back to that. I have tons of tutorials on that as well.
That is going to be dope, dude. That is awesome.
Yeah. No, it's a game changer for teleprompter pieces. It makes it a lot easier. I wish it was on every device right now, It's not working as well on the Mac PC or Mac and PC. It works perfectly on iPhone, and Android has a weird block where you can't do both at once. So I'm sure they'll switch it soon. So it's coming to others.
There's also the virtual background and the blur of the background when you're using
Yeah.
the mobile app. That's super cool.
Yeah, exactly. Those are both available as well. One of my favorite things I've seen our clients do is they will go put the person's business, the person's location, something relevant of the prospect as the virtual background when they're doing their video. So it looks like they're in front of the business or in front of the website or in front of the whatever, and it's, they're back there. So yeah.
That's smart.
Yep. Okay, I'm going to keep going. Got some more questions. Are there built-in tutorials? There are built-in tutorials. And let me show you guys this thing. The support is so important for us. I'm the co-founder here, and I want to build our platform how I want to engage with other platforms. Like I want the resources, I want support, I want to be able to speak to somebody. So let me show you guys this. First, every section that you visit on Dubb, automations video, whatever, there's going to be a tutorial video that pops up right here explaining exactly everything in that section. So you can't not see the tutorials. Secondly, there's our little bubble right there. It starts with an AI. It says talk to the AI. The AI is very smart, guys. We're training this thing like crazy. And in fact, we're giving you your own AI just like this. I'll explain more on that in a moment. But so first, they'll ask the AI. If it fails, there's a button to talk to a human. So we're just one click away. We're not trying to hide behind the robot or anything. Trust me. It's always one click away to talk to a person. So but the AI does a really good job, and it does it instantly. So that's why we have it first. If you're searching for anything, just ask. It'll give you the answer to the article. Or if you'd prefer, you can just literally search for anything. It says 130, but that's just general. There's hundreds of articles that cover every single thing on Dubb related to Dubb. Just for example, just type in Outlook, and you'll find articles with videos and tutorials and everything there. So we're huge on demand support. Now, there is also that live training I mentioned. You can join it right here. It says Meet Live training, where we promote the heck out of this thing because we want you guys to come. We want you to come as often as you need. Come join us every single weekday at 10 a.m. Pacific for live training. So live training, live chat, and on-demand tutorial video and article available anytime. So yes, we're huge on support. So good questions there. Manolo, are the captions automatic? Yes, you can do automatic closed captions. It's part of a template. So it's whether or not you want them to be automatic. How long can one video be? It will depend on how it was recorded. Oh, it did a peace sign thing. It's a Mac. I was scratching my face, but I did it that way. So that's what that was. Anyway, how long can one video be? It'll be dependent. If you're using your rear facing camera, I think there's a 3 GB upload limit, guys. So if you're using a really fancy DSLR, that's probably not more than, I want to say 20 minutes of footage max, probably less, probably 15 or something. iPhone rear facing camera, probably not more than 30 minutes, probably not more, probably less, probably 20. Front facing, probably 30 or more. Screen, you can record your screen on Dubb for well over an hour. Can't do 3 hours, that's probably too long. Zoom, like an hour-long Zoom webinar is like anywhere between 1 and 2 gigabytes. So you could do an hour-long Zoom recording and upload that to Dubb. You can do an hour-long screen capture on Dubb. That's probably max. So good question. Greg Russell, good to see you, brother. Yeah,
hey,
awesome.
In a long time, your hair's a little lighter.
Yeah. Small world. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'll just say this, guys. I've been with Dubb for a very long time. I actually have a testimonial video on their site if you look at the agency. But this guy and his team there, he's been around helping people with this technology for years, and I highly recommend it if this is something you're interested in. You guys cannot go wrong with Dubb. So just FYI, you got the Tech Jedi stamp of approval.
Oh yeah, right on, brother. I appreciate that. And yes, he's appreciative customer. We got his testimonial featured on there. Absolutely. So and like I said, that we that's not a paid one. We're all transparent here. It's all legit. So
I did Greg's testimonial video, by the way.
Nice.
It was after I created my account. I'm sorry I didn't.
Right. Like, oh yeah, I know this guy. Yeah. Cool. Okay, let's keep running. Appreciate that, Greg. Thank you very much. And guys, you'll hear that all the time in the live too. The live session we do every day. There's always somebody in there that's like, I can't tell you how much we appreciate these people, because we want to help people. It's like the Zig Ziglar thing. I believe in that. I want to help people. And I say this, and it's true too. If I could give it away for free, I wish I could. and still have like be able to take care of my family here, I totally would. But I can't. We got to charge something, guys. We got to keep the lights on, electricity, and whatever bills to pay. So anyway, Manolo, I have an issue with Restream background. Do I need a graphics card for virtual background? I will say, guys, virtual background, Zoom has mastered it, right? They're a multi-billion-dollar company. They did really good on virtual backgrounds because they really needed it to work. If you even look at other people's like Instagrams or TikToks or whatever, their virtual backgrounds are not 100%. It's not as good as Zoom's. They're very device dependent. So graphics card, physical, actual background, in your front-facing light, all of those variables will affect performance of virtual backgrounds. So a better graphics card may lead to an improvement in performance, but I will tell you on this same exact device, I will have totally different virtual background performance depending on my actual, because before I had a white wall behind me and it was perfect. It was like near perfect. With this behind me though, it's terrible because I have a little fossil thing. I have a bonsai tree thing there, and it just, my hair, it just breaks, it breaks a lot. So yes, very variable dependence on graphics. We did add that option on Dubb stuff so that you can just zoom into your face if the virtual background is totally not going to work. You can basically hide it. So Rick, question on testimonials.
Okay, on a testimonial, is there a way that you could have like a checkbox that just says I authorize such and such company to use my testimonial? Because I have to have that.
Yes, we have a consent. We have a specific type of form that's, and because a form has different options, right? You can enter fill in the blank, drop down, multiple choice. We have a specific type of form you can create that's a consent checkbox.
Yeah.
That is a box that allows them to consent to a message that also has a link to your terms and conditions. You can incorporate that to anything on Dubb, on a page. So for you, they would have to first fill out that consent form before being presented the testimonial button.
Yeah, okay.
But yes, very possible within Dubb. Cool.
Thanks.
I know your AI is good for Spanish voices. How about the closed caption? Yes. So Manolo, the captions are provided by assembly.ai, which is basically one of the industry leading providers in the automatic closed captioning. They're one of like the top dogs in automatic closed captioning. So yes, from the testing we've done, I've seen it do really, really good with French, Canadian, Spanish, Portuguese, and German, and I think one or two other languages I've seen it do. I've seen it personally do really well with, like their native language speaker said, no, this was really good. So should be perfect. Yeah. Spanish is different though, right? There's Mexican Spanish, Spain Spanish, and I think there's a distinction in the AI where you select that. So good question there, Manolo. Let's see, next one. Is it an international platform? Yes. Yeah, international. So I think we have a block in Indonesia, guys, because we had a lot of just weird actors coming from Indonesia, just people doing weird stuff on the platform, to the point where like, okay, we have none of our customers are selling to Indonesia. None of our customers are in Indonesia. So we're going to block the country because it's just overall, every other country outside of Indonesia is open though. So, yep, international, clients, global. Okay, guys.
Next.
Sorry, Bridget.
Sorry, Tony had his hand up. If you have to go though, Darius, I know that you.
No, I'm okay. I told my other team members to cover my sub, so I got a few more minutes. I have one more section. If you don't mind, Bridget, I don't want to steal the show here.
You're good. You're good.
Okay, cool. Tony,
I wanted to ask about webhooks.
Yes, Bridget and I actually had a conversation preliminarily about this webhook. I talked to my developer about this morning, and we have some really good improvements coming to webhooks. What is your specific question on it?
When
Tony.
you were going to integrate them.
Okay, yeah. Okay, perfect. So we're talking, Bridget actually showed me something specific that HighLevel was doing with webhooks, where part of their automation, part of their workflow is we can pass a webhook outside of, like, it's okay, trigger something, email gets sent now as a final step, pass the webhook outside of it. Or a webhook could be the trigger. So it's still early days. What actually, Bridget, based on my discussion with my developer this morning, he's like, just give me two really good use cases so I understand context. And I was like, I think we covered one in the video, but I want to just talk to you about. And then Tony, this is opportunity for you, my friend, as well. I'll put my email in the chat. I'm very available. You come speak to me every weekday, guys. Just about Darius at Dubb to I don't see it. Oh, there's everyone. Perfect. Tony, shoot me an email and say, here's 2 use cases I want to do with webhooks, with automation, with other systems, whatever. The better understanding, more context we have, the better my developer does of building the features, because he'll even come up with his own ideas sometimes and be like, well, based on this use case, we added some extra stuff. So, Bridget,
Yeah, well, I was
Go ahead.
I was mainly thinking like it's such a great product. If you know, a lot of us are agencies. If this is something that we can offer to our clients, we can also maybe have a way to charge them inside of that platform. You
yeah,
know,
well,
like we do it
okay,
through like Go High Level, but there's like so many. If something were to happen with any of our other businesses, it would be a nice way to just have it contained, you know,
Yeah.
and like different price models for ourselves within, you know. I mean, but that depends on what you want to do with your company. I mean, I'm not telling you.
right. Because we're not quite a full white label like Go High Level, but we do offer like reseller programs, definitely. Like, and I've done all different types of reseller programs where I have people that have completely relabeled it. In fact, there's another networking community called the Happy Neighborhood Project, and they actually relabeled the product, and they call it like Happy Video Marketing or something, and they resell it as their own product and everything. So, and their users are aware of Dubb and stuff. So we work closely with our resellers here to build sort of custom programs, but webhook upgrades are coming. That's a more technical thing versus like a deal structure. So yeah.
I will use Dubb when we're done here to send you a video about the webhook use cases.
Perfect, exactly. And then Tony, you can do the same, or you can type something out for me, or Bridget and I are gonna come up with some. So just stay tuned for them. And webhooks are really cool because they're so flexible. It's like an open-ended question type of thing. So, all right, guys, one last piece here to share, and then I'll give the show back. Okay, we talked about the creation tools, the Chrome extension, website, desktop, all those apps. We talked about the packaging, so instant landing pages, as many as you want, different templates for different pages and different uses. Now, the last part of this, guys, is distribution, so sharing. I kind of touched on this already. There are direct integrations in most of the most popular systems. There's either a button built right in, like Gmail, Outlook, LinkedIn, etc. There's universal copy and paste ability inside of any system. So even if you have a white label, high level, or any other version, MailChimp, ActiveCampaign, Constant Contact, any of these platforms, guys, there's a universal ability to integrate with this button right here. So I'm in the platform of my choice. I click the button, and right here under Advanced, you're going to see it automatically optimized for the system that I'm in. So if I'm on MailChimp, it's automatically optimized for MailChimp. And I can simply copy or take the individual elements like an image, a link, whatever I want, and add those elements, HTML included, over into my system, MailChimp, high level, ActiveCampaign, any of those. So Dubb directly integrates with any system, any of the more popular systems you guys might already be using. So that's existing. Now, Dubb also has its own standalone CRM and marketing and stuff like that. So for people that are on high level or ActiveCampaign or HubSpot or whatever, I am never advising to reinvent the wheel. I'd say those systems are powerful. And if you already know them, perfect. You don't have to relearn a new system. We're just going to be adding videos into those systems through the integrations. If you don't already have something like Go High Level or HubSpot or something else, then I would say Dubb is an option for you. Like, it's one to look at among the crowd, right? Go High Level, and I'll tell you guys too, the main difference between something like Dubb's automation and high levels is a little bit more advanced, a few more like the webhook situation, but they also provide the SendGrid and Twilio as part of the account. Dubb's is a little bit different. We're agnostic. You bring any email provider and any SMS provider to Dubb to set up these automations. However, you have to bring the providers yourself. We don't sign up for you guys. You sign up for your SMS and email providers and connect them to Dubb. That's one of the primary differences. So that's the final piece, is you're either integrating Dubb into your existing systems or using Dubb as the standalone sort of CRM and marketing automation tool. The difference between videos and regular emails is tracking. When you send a video via any message, that means via email, via text message, any of those channels, you're able to track the results. And that means we get to see specifically who watched the video, what percentage, where they were, Did they click your buttons that say I'm interested? So for example, if you're in HighLevel, you send one video through an automation or a bulk email to thousands of people. Now we get to see specifically of those thousands of people who watched, when, how many times, what percent, where they were. It just basically gives you guys a lot better ammunition for follow-up and other activities, other sales and marketing activities, because now you'll get to see specifically who's doing what percentage, not just that they viewed a page. You'll know exactly how long they spent on that page. So this is the final piece of Dubb, is the full CRM and the tracking components that happen through the integrations or using the CRM. That's all the core stuff. And now, guys, there's a brand new beta feature. I just got a tease here just because it's on all of our minds, Dubb minds right now. We have a webinar next week. Registration, I'll just put this link in the chat. It is announcing this feature right here. This is a AI, it's like ChatGPT, except it's customized for you. It's your own personal ChatGPT that's specific to like sales. Because what it's going to do is it's going to be trained on your resource links. So I'll just show you guys the actual creation for this. So like right here's the SIA assistant. And it's trained on your resource links. So your website, your support centers, your PDFs, documents, web pages, whatever you want. Your FAQs it's trained on. And then it's also trained to present your calls to action. So what do you want someone to do? Do you want them to book a time in a calendar? Do you want them to fill out a form, register for a webinar, like this case? So this is the difference between ChatGPT and SIA, is what we're calling it, is it presents your calls to actions for your clients. So it lives on your video pages, on your assets, but it's trained specifically on all your stuff. So it answers questions as though it's you. It's also designed to capture leads. So it can, if you put this on social and you don't have their information yet, it will capture their information, phone, preferred contact method, whatever, and add it to the CRM. So it does lead capture, call to action presentation, and of course, everything else that like a ChatGPT would do, answering questions, providing outlines, all that stuff as well. So this is the future of Dubb, is SIA, where you can incorporate these AI assistants. And it's also not going to be down here, guys. It's going to be like over here. Let me just show you the newer version. So we're incorporating fully into the technology. It's optional, right? You don't have to use it, but that's the future of it.
Hey, I just want to bring to everyone's attention, though, that inside of that chat, it actually can share clickable links. It's not just informational. You can actually share clickable links. That's super cool.
Right. Like your CTA, maybe it's a calendar. In our case, it's the register for the webinar, and it presents that webinar registration link. So it'll do your links as well. It's all link based right now for the call to action, guys, because it doesn't do what it's like, call me. And it gives you a phone number. That's not as good as like, here's the link to take action, purchase now or whatever. So it can give phone numbers, though. It can do whatever you want. It'll do whatever you tell it to.
Charles, question?
Yeah, hands and
wow.
questions. Sure.
Yeah. So I had threw it in the chat, and I apologize because I hopped on late, but I was really excited to get on the call because I've been playing with Dubb, the version and stuff like that. As far as and you talked about backgrounds, do you have the ability to basically, I guess, create dynamic backgrounds per contact? Like if I record a video and then I wanted the background to be different per contact?
There is, and when you say background, you're talking about virtual background or page background?
Yeah, virtual background.
Yeah. So guys, I saw a technology. There's a cool tool called SendSpark that did also an integration with HighLevel. The problem is they don't track. Like you can't track the results of who's watching the video, and that's really where their technology was limited. They released a feature that does this dynamic backgrounds. The problem with that feature is two things. One, it only works for people that have very specific business domains, like @dubb.com. Because if it has dubb.com, then it can go to the dubb.com website and put this as the background. That's the limit to that technology, though, is it's only going to work with those types of domains, emails. If they're an Outlook, a Yahoo, it fails because it can't do anything with them. It also won't work for LinkedIn profiles because LinkedIn profiles are not visible unless you're logged in, right? Like if I go try to view this page, that's not a visible profile. Like this is what the background would look like if you did that with a scan with a tool to dynamically add it. So we've thought about that feature a lot. We thought it was really cool when we heard about it, but when we actually go to implement it, it's so limited that it only works with those business emails, and that's like it. Now,
Okay.
that's one way to do it, meaning dynamically, meaning automatically. But what we have it set up is the sort of template where you spend about 15 to 45 seconds on their page, and then everything, you just say, hey, Ruben, like I go here, and this is the page, and I actually just say, hey, Ruben, I wanted to share something with you, and then it goes into that video. So that's what we've actually done to make that scalable, where you can do that same style, except instead of uploading a list and getting automatic videos, you're going through one at a time, like 15 to 45 seconds a piece.
Okay.
Now, one other version I'll show you, which is to unlock the same exact idea. Instead of you recording the video, you can have a VA, a virtual assistant, do this. So I record one video one time, this one. Then I have my virtual assistant come do exactly what I'm about to show you. I pull up the person's website or their link. I give my VA the list of the LinkedIn profiles or the websites. My VA goes through the list and does this. Wait, actually, let me share my sound on the thing really quick. Share, sound, share. Okay, and here.
Hey there, it's Darius. I just wanted to put a quick face to the name, make this video for you. And the reason why I actually wanted to share this video is...
So you get my point, is that will be a pre-recorded video where you're saying, hey, it's Darius. Thanks so much for connecting. I was checking out your LinkedIn profile here, and I wanted to share something with you. So it looks and sounds like I'm doing a custom video just for them. But if you notice, I left out the first name. So this is a narrator feature where your VA, your whoever, can come record 100 of these videos in minutes, or well, I guess 100 would take some time as long as this video is, but they can do that very rapidly, very quickly, and it looks and feels like a highly personalized video, but you recorded it actually just one time. So both of those options are what we have built in answer to that question you had, which is I want dynamic backgrounds, I want different backgrounds. There's just too many limits to do it so automatically. And so those are our next best options for those. Cool.
Cool.
Yeah, right on. Good questions. All right. I think that's everything I have in the chat and the Q&A.
Manolo has his hand up there.
Oh, Manolo, my friend, go ahead. Oh, your mic is off. Manolo, your mic. You got to turn the mic on.
Muted.
There you go. Yeah, I was like, I saw you going. I want to hear you though.
Now you can hear me.
There we go.
Awesome. Love your presentation. Love it. Have never heard about your product before, because otherwise I've been on it. But we got to get to the nitty gritty.
Let's do it.
With Bridget, we get a 50% discount. Is that
50%
actually
to start? It's off the first month, or I think it's 30 off the total. So it's not 50% off entirety. It's 50% off to start for that specific code. Now we do promotions often though, guys, like Black Fridays, just as an example, like we'll do promotions every periodically, and we'll go do announcements and say, hey guys, upgrade annually and save another chunk. So we'll have a lot of people that'll start monthly, like on a promotion like Bridget's, where it's half off your first month. And then you can upgrade annually to save 30%, or you can stay monthly and wait until our next promotion comes out and then take advantage of that. It's usually anywhere between 10 and 30% off additionally.
So here's what happened. Your product is great, but it takes some learning. If I'm going to invest my time on learning, I don't want to go monthly, because it took me a while to learn Restream and Descript, and they're limited. So if I'm gonna jump on your plan, which I think is awesome, I'm gonna invest time learning it, and I don't want to have to do it monthly and then get it a special. How about you give us a yearly will be so much with the discount?
Okay.
What do you think?
I think it's great. I love it. I love negotiating. Two things. One, let me hook you up with something right now. And two, I want you to not feel that you have to spend so much time learning it on your own, only because there's two opportunities. There's that live session that I do every day, where if you come and you tell me, here's my business, here's what I want to do, here's my ideas, I'm going to record a session just for you that shows you exactly what you should be doing. And then from there, you book your one-on-one training, where we actually go and set up those shortcuts and those things and show you how to use them. So you don't, it's not like going to IKEA and building everything for yourself. It's like you go to IKEA, someone helps you build it. It's like that. So two things. One, let me give you this promotion right now. The best I can do for this small group here would be a quarter, 25% off everything forever. And that stacks with the annual. So if you guys wanted to pay annually, you automatically get 30% off. An additional 25% is what I'm going to give to Bridget's audience here. You guys stuck around for an hour, so I really appreciate it. 25% off in perpetuity, and that stacks with the
Perpetuity.
Perpetuity. Yeah. Bridget, what should that code be?
It should be vision.
Vision. Love it. Let me go in my system right now. Stripe. You guys are probably familiar with that, some of you. And I will make that coupon. And I'm going to do two. I'm going to do all caps and all lowercase because I always get issues with that. They're like, I tried the coupon, it didn't work. And I'm like, oh, did you capitalize the first letter, the second letter? So we said vision or visions? Vision, right?
Let's do vision. VISION.
Vision, and I'm just going to put 25 just to make sure it's very specific. Vision 25, guys, is the actual code. I'm going to do a capital version and a lowercase version. And there we go. Vision 25. I'll just put it in the chat. Vision 25. I almost put 15.
Manola's my manager, if you didn't know.
Oh, did not know. Awesome. He's a great job. I thought he was just like your guy here. And he's like,
No, he really is. He's my unofficial manager.
I'm going to step up for everybody here. Go to bat. Appreciate that. So, okay. And then this one's all caps. Vision 25. So there's one all lowercase, guys, one all capitals, both offer the same opportunity. And that's what
use that. Go to myvisionagency.com/Dubb and then use that promo code vision, and you'll be able to claim that discount.
Yep. And then the other thing, guys, is Bridget, if guys, we're super transparent. I know Bridget is as well. And I that's why I love working with people like Bridget, because we're the same. And so, guys, you're her audience. She deserves credit for introducing this tool. And so if any of you guys fall through the cracks, I'm going to get her list of emails and you will be added manually. And we'll do the same for you guys. If you have your own little networking reseller stuff, because I know that's what some of the audience is, we'll do the same for you. You have other people outside of your network. They try to circumvent your partner link or whatever. We have our partner program. We call it a partner program because we want to work closely with you guys. We'll go to bat. We'll go do demos, close deals. We'll help do whatever help we can. We just don't have the contacts. You bring us the audience, and we'll go to war for you. Including, like I said, after post meeting, we'll say, here's everyone that we presented for, who signed up, and we can do some house cleaning afterwards.
Charles, you have a question?
Yes, and I can't wait to go back and rewatch this. You made a statement and you said that you will get on a call. You do this on a daily basis where we can present to you our business, and then you will then regurgitate back the best use case scenario. Is that what I just understood?
Every single weekday at 10 a.m. I'm there Monday, Wednesdays, Thursdays. I have a sub 2 days. He does a really good job too, though. But every single day, the first thing that I do there, I was like, who is new? And if, like, let's say you were in there, I'd say, Charles, thanks so much. Tell me about your business. Tell me what you're looking to accomplish. What are your goals? What's the technologies that you're using? Gmail, Outlook, HubSpot, whatever. You give me that download, and then I literally go press record and show you exactly how I would use the tool based on what you told me you're using and what your goals are. And you have that recording available to you right outside of that session. And yes, that's myself personally 3 days a week. My friend Rob 2 days a week, but he'll do it. I can't say as good a job. Parallel, right? I don't know. It's
right.
So yeah, but that's available every day, every weekday.
Okay, and we see that we get an email about that, or how do we?
Well, if you sign up to Dubb, free trial or paid, whatever, you'll get links. Those links will all have videos leading to buttons for this training. But I also just put it in the chat. It's just dubb.com/T for training.
Okay, and that's 10 Mountain, is what you said.
10 Pacific, 10 Pacific.
10 Pacific. Okay.
Yep.
All right, guys. That's the
hour. Bridget, I'm sorry. Thank you so much for giving me that.
You're in California. Where are you in California?
We're headquartered just north of Los Angeles, like the Valencia area.
The Valencia area. I know where. I'm in Glendale.
Oh, nice. Right on. Neighbors.
Yeah, pretty close.
Cool.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining today. And thank you, Darius, again for joining. I'm so glad that you were here because I know in open office hours after the training, everyone had
Right.
so many questions. And I was like, oh my gosh, thank God Darius was joining us because I am learning so many things about Dubb. And one thing that you didn't really talk about that I absolutely love Dubb for is supporting the existing customers. It's so much better giving support. I know you guys all
Right.
know when you receive a video of me saying, click here and click there and then do that. And then it's so nice to have the different pages so that I can share all the support resources, which is different from marketing on social media, which is also great if you're an affiliate marketer, having that individual page for, say, Dubb. When someone says, hey, Bridget, do you have an affiliate link for this? Or I'm looking for a video messaging software. I could say, yes, here's my link. And it goes right to me talking about Dubb and my training videos and my affiliate link and all of those super cool things that we can do that just make all of that so much easier and higher converting. So thank you so much, Darius.
I have to say one more thing, just based on what you said, guys. But the link tree thing, right? Everyone got the link tree thing because the link in bio. We did an upgraded version of that, guys. We call it bio link, and it's like a video page plus link tree because you have your video, you have your playlist, then you have your buttons, then you have everything else that you would put on a link tree page. It's just like an upgrade to link tree because it has video, multiple video, CTAs, like other stuff on that page. So guys, you can replace your link tree with the free version of Dubb, let alone the paid one. The paid one, you can go really crazy and do cool stuff. But yeah, definitely replacement for link in bio.
Yeah,
Cool.
absolutely. That's for sure. And I love to use the bio link on social media. So yeah, it's a godsend. So
And
thank
now
you
with
so
Sia
much.
on it too, like oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
I know.
Yeah, big upgrades, guys. It's coming. There's more.
This is why I said I could talk about this like for 2
Right.
weeks. I probably need like a whole other week of training on Dubb just to like barely scratch the surface of all the cool things. So really thank you so much for joining. And of course, if you guys the next time, and I know that you will come out with some super cool things, feel free to join us and on Fridays. And
definitely will. Thank you so much, Bridget. Appreciate you guys, everybody. Happy Friday, guys. Have a great weekend. See you soon.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I did want to share with all of you guys who are still here. Of course, we need to spin the wheel. We can't forget that. So I do want to make sure to enter in here. And Darius, you're welcome to stick around if you, every week we, whoever attends gets to get their name in a drawing and we spin the wheel.
Yeah, I'll stick around and see what it's like. Yeah.
Do you want your name in the drawing, Darius? Do you want a free?
I feel like that's not fair, but I couldn't say no, but I mean, I feel like it's like not fair. Yeah, I don't know.
Sure.
Feels like it's rigged or something.
A little bit. I don't know. Sometimes it feels rigged because Frankie and Maria are like our #1 winners. It seems like the wheel just loves them.
It's the algorithm.
Yeah, really. All right. So let's see here. Let me make sure that I have everyone here. Can't forget Manolo and Charles. And Miss Frankie, our repeated winner, and Janai. Okay, and we have Keith. And okay, I think that's everyone. I'm going to call your name. Make sure if I do not call your name that you let me know. So we have Maria, Ray, Rick, Sam, Tony, Manolo, Charles, Frankie, Janai, and Keith. Did I miss anyone?
Yeah, you missed Anna Connie.
Oh. Anna. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I know that I'm butchering your name. I'm so sorry. Okay, Anna Connie, you're on there, even if it's spelled wrong. Anyone else? All righty. So if you are watching anywhere, just know you do need to be in the Zoom meeting to get your name entered. So if you're watching anywhere else, just know that doesn't count. You can't comment on YouTube and say me. You have to join us in the meeting. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and spin the wheel. Like I said, whoever
Charles too. I thought that was me.
What?
No, I'm saying like, oh, my name's on there though.
Yeah.
But it's not you. It's not the same one.
It's Miss Janai.
All right.
Woo!
All righty, Miss Janai. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I will send you the email when we're done here so you can book your session. Did anybody else have any questions for me or Darius before we hop on out of here and have the most amazing weekend we've ever had in our lives?
Right. The last one of summer. It still feels like summer. It's not
Oh,
anymore.
basic question. I'm sorry, Bridget question. When you if I have an older version of a workflow and I'm trying to reinstate that, how do I do that?
An older version of a workflow that you're
You know how
trying.
you know how you look at the versions of a workflow? I clicked the button for the version, but I couldn't. It didn't.
It didn't update?
It didn't update. That's a
Hmm.
support thing. I probably need to because it should when you click on it, it should just update, right?
Did you save it? Like click to the previous version and then save? And then maybe
Mm.
refresh and see?
No, I didn't do. It wouldn't pop up on the
Like,
screen.
oh, it
Well,
did.
I could, yeah, yeah, so the button to save was there.
I
It was
would
like grayed
say
out because nothing changed.
I would say use Dubb, record a video of that, and then send that to support.
Will
There
do.
you go. Perfect.
All righty. All right, guys. Thank you. Today, I am going to show you how you can become a visionary reseller inside of our program. I'm also going to show you how you can actually join for free. Before I go too deep into all of that, I want to show you everything that you get so that you know if this is the right program for you. Okay. Now, first of all, what we do is teach you how to earn reoccurring income as a software reseller. The basis of our program is on HighLevel, right? So you do need to have a HighLevel account. If you don't have one yet, again, I'm going to show you all of that stuff, all the plans and options to join in just a minute here, okay? But first, I want to show you, as a member of our reseller program, we are going to give you software that you can white label. This software is actually powered by Play. It is an AI generated advertising platform. You can advertise on Google, Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube, Google Display, Snapchat, message ads, Facebook ad, call ads, Google call ads. You can actually run one ad and run to all the Google networks. You can run Bing ads, Spotify ads, and even local search ads. We even have an option where you can send direct mail. Okay. Now, this is how you want to, this is how your clients are going to be able to advertise, but also you, okay? You want to be able to use this for your business. If you're brand new to software reselling, you definitely want to use the tool before you start reselling it, okay? So you definitely want to be using one of your accounts. You don't have to be a reseller, but you definitely will have licenses that you can resell. And also, we're going to give you the ability to white label this platform. You can see here, this is just a made up brand here. If we click on clients, you'll see that you get this client invite link. That's how your clients are going to create an account. You could just add that right to your HighLevel dashboard. You'll see you can add your own domain to this. You'll have your agency admin account, and then you'll see your clients listed here. If you want to change the logo and the name of your system and even like the login page, you can create that. And you could even put your own privacy link and things there. Now you'll see this option here that says add white label help center. Of course, you want to uncheck this box if you have your own, but if you would like to use our support team and our gray label knowledge base, you'll see up here, you and your clients will be able to click here. It'll go right to the gray label meaning it's attached to a domain that is not attached to a business. This is updated for you periodically. And then also, if you see here, you do have the all the articles there and all of that stuff. And if your clients do need to contact support, they can do that as well. Okay. So now you see here the home. So you'll have the home page where all of your accounts, obviously your dashboard, you have the advertise tab here, and you have the creative hub. So if you did want to create an ad from a template, you could do that just by importing it, or you could create your own custom ad here. Now, I can't go too deep into this without showing, an account that has the ad accounts connected rather. And you can see how easy this is to do. You just click connect and then you get logged in. Okay. Now, this is what it looks like in a live account, okay? So you'll see here that this is what your dashboard will look like. You'll see all of the different conversions. This is what makes this so great, because not only is AI creating the ad, but AI is also optimizing the ad so that you can make sure that your ad spend is going to the best performing ad. So when you place your ad, it'll tell you like day one, here's basically it's meeting the guidelines, it was approved. After a week, it's going to check the ad and make sure that you are at the correct benchmarks. You can even see an article here about benchmarks as well. You'll see when you scroll down the ad spend, the clicks, and so on. What I love about this is even if you have never run ads before, you can still create really productive, effective ads. And all you need to do is just utilize the AI ad, the optimization that we have here inside of the platform. Okay, so you can tell here the cost per click is that meeting benchmarks. You know, you may not know if you've never run ads before, but you'll be able to see here, for example, this one is 39 cents per click. And it tells us if this is Google Display or Facebook or Google Search or YouTube, what we should expect for, you know, typically like the benchmarks we're looking for. Same with the click-through rate. You'll see your conversions and all of that stuff, and then also the CPM. You'll be able to break down the headlines that AI creates for you and even the location. And then you can see your an overview of your ad. And if you did need to pause it, you could do that. Okay. Now, when you are creating an ad, like I said, you just simply, let's go to the template library and let's choose like healthcare. And let's say that we wanted to import this ad. So let's just go ahead and import this. And we'll click here to create the ad. Oops, let's go back here. Actually, let's go to advertise. Let's go to Facebook. Okay, so this is what we want to do. We want to create the ad from the template. I'm sorry, I can't show everything, but so you'll see here that this is the goal of this ad campaign is conversion. We type in our website, click create new ad, and then it's going to choose all of this stuff for us. Okay, of course, we can give it a name. We can choose the AI targeting, or we could actually click here and then choose our own like lookalike audience or our own list of contacts, the location. We could use the content that it gives us, or we could actually click here. We could use like the Shutterstock info or the images rather, or we could upload any of these things and use them as well. You will be able to access the Shutterstock images, and it will remove the watermark once the ad is placed. You'll see down here that the AI will actually generate all of the content for the ad and even the headlines. But if you did want to create your own, of course, you could just toggle that over. And then you want to choose your budget, of course, your call to action. Okay, so that's really how easy it is. And then you just watch your ad and, you know, make sure that it's meeting benchmarks. Okay, super, super cool, super easy. All right. Now, of course, when you get access to your own white label AI ads manager, you're going to need a website, you're going to need automations and all of that, and we've set that up for you. So if you wanted to resell only the AI ads manager, you can see we've given you 2 funnels that you can choose from. This does import into HighLevel. That's why you need to have an account. And you'll see these colors here that are like blue, there's an orange. These are all changed when you complete onboarding, and it will all be your brand colors. Even, for example, let's go back here to this one. This one is my favorite one. Let's go back. AI ads 1. And you'll see here all of the images and everything that that change with those brand colors. Okay, so we have all the different websites. So if you only wanted to change the if you only wanted to sell the AI ads manager, okay, you could do that separately. Now that's really, it's such a great like lead magnet to your HighLevel agency, in addition to your value ladder. Maybe you want to add services and things like that. You'll also see here that we give you a HighLevel agency website. And the purpose of this is to help you combine your white label AI ads manager with your HighLevel tools. Like you can see all of this gets updated when you complete the onboarding. We use custom values, like all the orange color and blue color, all of that gets updated, even the images. That's what I was trying to show you earlier. But you'll see here that the purpose of this website is to sell your agency. That includes HighLevel tools and your AI ads manager. So we have here, convert more leads into sales. We have info about the AI ads manager. Then we talk some about the HighLevel tools. And remember, this is in combination of one entire business. Okay. We're not just doing these separately. This is you creating a HighLevel agency that stands out among everyone else who's creating, who's reselling HighLevel. You'll see these are just some sample plans. You can charge, make whatever you want to. But basically, you'll see the goal is like the unlimited AI ads manager. So you're just going to add this to your HighLevel dashboard in the custom menu link. And then that's all you need to do, right? Everything else is set up, whatever your membership plans are for your HighLevel account. Okay. So you can make this whatever you want. Like I said, this is just guidelines. Lots of people ask me about prices. We all have different businesses and different structures and different offers. So you really need to be thoughtful. And when you are creating your own business of your costs and what you are offering, so your prices are going to be different than someone else. Okay. So that's the basic premise of that website there. Okay. Now, of course, we do have like all of the automations in here for you. And like I said, it's really easily customizable. Our onboarding will walk you through the whole process, but you'll see here when you go to the custom values and you go into our branding folder, that all you need to do is add your primary color, the logo, light and dark, secondary, and a third color. When you add this information, it's going to update all of the websites in the entire account. Okay. And you'll see, if I go back to sites here, go to websites, you also receive all of these AI scripts. These are combined into one website, but it is like a standalone page that you could use for like lead magnets or whatever. And of course, the purpose of that is to lead into your AI ads manager and your HighLevel tools or whatever your offer is. Okay. So those are included as well. And all of those included with the funnel, those all get updated with your brand, all three of these as well, the folders, when you complete that onboarding there. Okay, so complete done for you system. It takes most people about 15 minutes to get the whole system set up. Now, we're also going to throw in the unlimited AI tools that we have available. And you can see a lot of people just use these. You can embed these into your HighLevel agency if you want to, but it is branded Vision. Okay. So your clients will see Vision if you don't mind. That's okay. If you did want to white label these tools yourself, you can sign up for a FormWise account and do that here. But you do get unlimited access to all of these things. What most people like using here is the prompt improver tool. Also the terms of service, which really you need a tool like this because everyone's terms of service will be different. And so this helps you formulate those terms of service according to your specific business, and also privacy policy generator, cold email script generator. There's also an A2P compliance prompt that will help you, make sure that you're approved, because if you do apply for A2P compliance, then it's like $15 every time you get rejected. So you definitely want to make sure you're using something to help you with that. Now, also, we're also going to give you a user account of our Vision Social Autopilot tool. Now, what's super great about this is you can train the AI tool to know about your business, and it's real easy to do that. You just click here and you can just free form type. If you already have like a brand report that you want to use, you can just click here to upload that document. You can also, once you've completed all of that, you can, make sure to fill out this information, add your brand color, secondary color, brand voice, any images that you have, maybe images of you or your logo or something. And then you have the product images, because what's cool about this tool is you can connect all of your social media accounts, and you can see which ones you can connect. So Facebook, Google Business, Instagram, LinkedIn, Pinterest, TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube. You can connect all of those to the social media planner. And once you train it about your business, you can actually just create a campaign. So I'll show you how easy this is here. You can choose videos or images. So let's go ahead and just choose that. And then we'll say Facebook and Instagram. This is the campaign we want to create. We could choose all of those, but I'll just go ahead and choose those. You could say, I want to create 4 weeks of content and I want 7 posts each week, and then when you want to start the campaign. Okay, now I'm going to back out of this because I already have one, but you'll see here when it generates the campaign, it's going to use your brand colors, your logo, your website, and it will even swap out some of the content to be based on your brand. Okay. It will also swap out this content. So it's not just creating the actual post content, it's also creating the graphic, and it's scheduling the post on the platform that you told it to schedule on. Okay. Now, what makes this different than most other tools is that it's already connected. The posts are created, not just the content. I love that. And then once you're happy with this, and of course, if you did need to edit, it's really easy. Just click there to edit, and you have all this these options here. But once you're happy with it, you can either export it to a CSV or you could publish it. Exporting is great if you're working with clients, just content. You don't want them to know anything about the tool. You could do that. But regardless, you can publish, and then you literally can create like 150 posts in 5 minutes. Okay. There's honestly no better way or faster way to generate custom content on your social media platforms. Okay. So you're getting a user account of our AI ads tool. You're getting of our unlimited AI tools. You're getting a user account of our social autopilot, but you do have the ability to resell the white label AI ads manager under your own brand. Okay. Now, when you get access to our membership program, you're going to get login credentials for our membership area. Okay. Very first thing you want to do is start here. You're going to read that. It's going to tell you everything I'm getting ready to tell you. Okay. So open office hours, Monday through Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do live training. It is broadcast everywhere. But after the training, just like today, you can actually click here and join in the Zoom room. It's not live broadcast, but that's where our community meets after the training. So you can click here to join us there. Also on Fridays, we do a group live coaching session. It is broadcast everywhere. And if you want to join in the Zoom, do that as a member of our reseller program. If you need to contact us to submit a support request, you can do that here. And then if you needed to check out any of the coaching replays, you can do that here. And then here is where you're going to access your social autopilot plan that you get when you sign up, and then also use the content AI tools. Okay. Now, over on the side here, if you need to check out any of the training or any previous things that we've posted about our tools, you can see here, HighLevel Agency. You just click there and it will actually sort the posts so that you're seeing all the ones relevant here. Okay, so our AI ad content tool, that is based on FormWise. Hey Levi, we do have an AI coach I have in my agency that's not included in your membership, your reseller membership program. But if you did want to resell, white label this, you can see all of the info there. And of course, our AI ads manager that's powered by Play, you can check out all of the training there as well. Okay. Now here inside the learning tab is where you're going to find your onboarding. So most people are high-level agencies, and you want to click here and you want to submit or complete all the different steps here. So it starts from very basic, like if you're a brand new agency, how to get your account set up, how to load the snapshot in there, connect your Stripe account, and all those things. If you just want to use the AI Ads Manager for your own business, you can just fast forward to step 12 and then just complete the, getting the actual AI Ads Manager set up, and you don't need to complete any of this other stuff until you're ready to resell. Okay. The next thing that I wanted to show you is the additional courses here. So the high-level overview, you can click there and learn everything you ever wanted to know about HighLevel. I do have a 3-day workshop that I did with HighLevel. You can check that out here, and the bonuses are there as well. You can access our Zoom support here. There's a course about how to start a restaurant agency business with HighLevel. You can also get 500 free leads. We have an additional AI software that you can use to do that. I do have a lot of snapshots here, some that I don't even list on the website, just because every time I do a training series and I teach you how to build an automated system for that, I always want to give you that. So you'll see our support ticketing system, multi-level marketing, cleaning business, restaurant, ordering system. We have a demo account, lawn care business, which honestly I think is my best one because I owned a lawn care business for like 8 years. This is what we actually used for our business. So honestly, I feel like that's my best quality one. The church snapshot, and then also the pharmacy snapshot. So you have all of those are just bonuses that you get inside of our program. Okay. And you'll also see we do have 3,000 plus Canva templates and all kinds of different niches that you can choose. You just import them directly into your Canva account. Even the free account is cool. You can do that there. Okay. So the next thing that I wanted to show you is the plans. Okay. So I showed you everything that you get inside of our program. Now I want to show you how you want to join. Okay. So if you are not a current HighLevel member, you do need to create an account to join our program. But if you use my link here, let me show you, you click the link, you'll get a 30-day free trial of any of the plans. If you are a current HighLevel member and you want to upgrade to SaaS, you can actually choose this option here. Okay, so this is for new members and you will get like a bonus boot camp that's included. And then this is for current members who want to upgrade to SaaS. Now, if you're a current member wanting to upgrade to SaaS, you do not need to change your sponsor. It doesn't change your account in any way, except you're upgrading through me, which means your original sponsor and I will split the commission. So your account, you don't even really see any difference in your account. It's just now you have all the SaaS features and all of that. And then you also will get a free membership in our program. Okay, so let me go back here and explain that deeper to you. Okay, so new members upgrading to HighLevel SaaS. Okay, if that is you, you want to use this option here and you will get everything that you see here for free. So this is the same as our starter plan. The difference is that you are either creating a HighLevel account, which your affiliate commission that I earn will pay for that, or you're upgrading to SaaS through me using this link. And then again, your affiliate commission will pay for your membership. So you don't have to pay at all to receive anything that I just showed you. Okay, you're going to receive 5 licenses of the AI Ads Manager that is branded to you. You're going to receive our done for you system, the AI Ads white label support, live daily coaching, the Vision Social Autopilot, and also the Vision Content AI. You're going to receive all of that here for free if you create a new HighLevel account or you upgrade to SaaS through me. Now, if you're not interested in upgrading to SaaS, or you're already on the SaaS plan and you would like to join our program, you can join us directly using one of our MBA plans here. Okay, so the starter plan you get here, that is $97 a month. And again, this is through me. It is not through HighLevel. This would be through HighLevel. These plans are through me. Okay, so you can get the starter plan here if you don't want to upgrade or you already have HighLevel, and it's $97 a month. If you would like 10 AI licenses, okay, you can choose the $297 a month. If you would like unlimited AI Ads Manager licenses, you can choose the Pro plan, and it's $497 a month. Okay, now I cannot promise you that these prices will not change and that I won't add more value, because I historically I like to be famous for adding an extraordinary amount of value. So I can't promise you there won't be more value, and I can't promise you that the prices won't change. So if you're interested in signing up, definitely do that as soon as possible so that you can take advantage of all of the cool features that we offer. Okay. Now, you can sign up for this plan at highlevel.myvisionagency.com. You'll also see up here at the top my main website. You can go to myvisionagency.com and you will see it looks like this. You'll see the reseller program. When you click there, that's going to take you to this page here. Okay. You'll see all the things that you'll be able to receive. You'll also see that we have 72 5-star reviews. So if you want to see kind of what other people are saying, you can definitely check that out. Now, if you're just not you don't think that you're ready to join at all and you're not really sure, you can always join our free community and kind of get a feel of what we offer, and check all of that training out there. Okay. So thank you all so much for joining me. I really appreciate your time, and I will see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Go make your vision a reality. Bye. Bridget Bartlett here, and I'm going to walk you through our all tools plan so you know exactly what you're signing up for. Okay. Now, first of all, we are software resellers. And so we have the ability to sign up for software and then we can resell it at massive discounts. And so this plan is going to include all of the tools that we have available. You cannot find this plan anywhere else for this low of a price. Okay. So you'll see here inside of the HighLevel account, which is actually our brand. Okay. So you're not signing up directly through HighLevel. You can't resell HighLevel. This is our brand that we're giving you an account of the HighLevel tools inside of our agency. Okay. So you'll see here, we have the launch pad here. If you follow these steps, you can make sure to get the app downloaded and get all those things connected. You have access to the dashboard. This can be customized. All you need to do is click there. You can add widgets and all of that and make sure that it is conducive to your business and you're tracking all of the things that are relevant to you. You have your conversations tab. This is where you're really going to work out of most of the things that I do every single day inside of HighLevel are in the conversations tab. This is where you are going to have one place where you can access all of your incoming, outgoing phone call recordings, text messages, emails, Facebook business page messages, Instagram, and so on. You can access all of that here. You even have access to WhatsApp if you decided to use that. You do have a calendars option in here, so you no longer need to have third-party calendar tools. You can do everything inside of here, and all your automations and all of that inside the calendar option. You have the contacts tab, which you're going to be able to streamline and manage all of your contacts here. We have the opportunities board, which you'll be able to actually create automations and move them through your sales pipeline. You also have the payments tab where you can connect whatever payment gateway that you want to use. You'll see in the integrations, all of the different options that you have available to connect to the payment gateway. So we really have something for everyone, regardless of what country you live in or what's available. So you can send invoices. You also can send documents and contracts. You can track all of your orders here. You can track your subscriptions. You can create payment links. You can track all of your transactions coming inside of your account, no matter where they're at, all of the products here. So you can create your own e-commerce store, adding your products and collections and your inventory. You have the ability to create coupons here. You can have your settings to where you are adding the taxes and sending notifications to your team and the shipping and delivery, and then the shipping origin. All of those things can be set here inside of the settings for all of your payments there. You also have the marketing tab, so you will be able to use the social planner. You also, this is integrated with AI, so you can use AI to create your images and content. You also can create some beautiful email templates and send out email campaigns. You can track all of those here in the statistics tab. You have templates for snippets that you can use inside the conversations tab. You can create links that you can start automations. Basically, like if you send an email and they click the link and you want that to trigger an automation, that's basically what trigger links are. If you're interested in creating an affiliate program for your business, you can set all of that up here. You have all of this software that you can use for that. That alone is worth the price of admission. You do have an ads manager here. This is integrated into HighLevel. So if you're wanting to hire us, which is technically HighLevel, to create your Facebook ads and manage them, you can choose that option there. And then you also have the brand board so that you can set up your logo and your colors and all of that, and you and your team will be congruent with your brand. You also have the automations. Here is where you're going to create workflows, and you have basically, you have a trigger. So what do you want? What of these do you want to happen to make the rest of the things you build out happen, like an affiliate's created or a new order or a payments received, or even we have an IVR option. So you all know what an IVR is. If you call a business and they say, press 1, do this, press 2, do that, that's what the IVR is. So you can see all of these options available to trigger the automation. And then to add a step to the workflow, all you need to do is click that plus sign and you can add any of these things as well. You can create very simple to very, very complex and advanced automations inside of the workflow builder here. You also have content AI. You can check out all of that. I have tons of training on all of this. You also have the sites here, so you can create funnels, websites. You can create an e-commerce store. You can track all of your analytics on your websites and store. You can create a blog. You can choose WordPress if you prefer that over the HighLevel builder. You also have access to a client portal. Here is where this is going to be the one link where they access all of your courses, your community, your affiliate management system. All of that will be inside of the client portal. You can create unlimited forms here and also analyze those form submissions and even track the submissions here. You can create surveys for your websites, and same thing, you can analyze and track the submissions. You can add a chat widget to your website, even if you're using a website outside of the HighLevel tools. You can embed that into any website you want to. There is a QR code generator. So if you want to create QR codes for your video content or for printed materials, you can do all of that here. And then also we have the URL redirect option where you can redirect any of your domains, maybe affiliate links, things like that. You can create redirects here. Now going back inside of the HighLevel tools here, we have the memberships area. This is where you're going to create products and, of course, offers for those products. So, for example, if you have an offer that has A, B course, and then you have BC course is another offer, they will all be logging into the client portal I just showed you there. And then you will determine based on the offer what they actually have access to. You can create your community here. I'll show you my community in just a second so you can see it live, but you will be able to create unlimited communities there. And then also you can create certificates. So if you have a course and when they complete the course, you want to submit a certificate, you can do that there. You can customize the certificate. You can also add that to a workflow so that all of this is automated. You have a media storage file here. This is going to be where you're going to host your videos and your images and all of that there. You also have reputation management. So if you want to track your reviews, you can also send review requests and all of that. And even answering the review can be done by AI. So many cool things. So you can track all of that there. You also have the reporting tab so that you can check on your Google ads, Facebook ads, the attribution report, call report, agent report, and appointment report. All of that can be found here. You also have access to the app marketplace. So if there is a third-party tool that you need for your specific business, you can check that out there. You also have the mobile app here as well as in the Launchpad. So if you did want to invite a team member to download the mobile app, you can just search that there. You have the onboarding area. Okay, so this is where my agency stands out among everyone else who's reselling HighLevel. Okay. This is what, if you create a HighLevel account through anyone, you're going to get basically all of these things. But when we get to onboarding, this is where my HighLevel agency is different from everyone else's. So you will have the ability, if you choose the all tools plan, you will get a free 1-hour onboarding. A member of the team will make sure that you have your domain connected, you have your email situated and connected your email sending domain, and then also walk you through the process of creating a business phone number and just answer any questions that you may have. If you're interested in finding out when our coaching is or your account or even support, you can check these options out there. You'll also see up here is where you want to contact support. If you need help, you can message or even send an email. And there's also a a library here of tutorials and things that you can check out that may help you. Also, my community here, you can see this is a high-level community. So this is what it looks like when it is complete. Let me go into the one that you'll get access to with this plan. Of course, the first thing you want to do is check the start here. That's going to explain to you where to find everything. But just to quickly let you know, if you did decide that you wanted to become a reseller of our tools, you don't have that ability as an all tools plan member. You do need to join our reseller program if you wanted to do that. You also can join our open office hours Monday through Thursday. You can access our knowledge base here, and you can also access our live coaching replays. You can check the learning tab here for any of the courses that may help you with your business. And of course, if you have questions and things, you can reach out to our team here by simply clicking this box and then asking your question. Okay. We also have the content AI here. This is 60 plus prompts that are using ChatGPT. What's cool about this is you do have the ability to generate, Facebook captions, and most people will use things like cold email script generator. All you need to do is click whatever tool you want and answer the questions, click submit, and then you will get content. Example cold email here. Okay. You can see there are 60 plus tools that you can use, like a welcome series email, a website copy generator, and so on. Okay. Also, something else a lot of people use is the terms of service generator and privacy policy generator. Okay. Now, moving on to the AI coach. This is super cool because unlike the content AI, this actually allows you to teach the AI about your business. So basically, you just want to walk through this process, paste in the link to your website. It'll help you generate all of this content. So who is your target audience? What is your brand persona? It'll actually create multiple personas for you depending on who you're trying to target. It literally creates your whole brand profile here in this area. And what makes this different than other AI tools is that once it learns about all of your brand, it helps you create that brand report. You can use that for other AI tools, but you can also use it to create any of these content generators here. And it's pulling this information based on what's in your brand report. So it's not just giving you your universal information like the content AI tools, it's actually giving you information that is catered towards your perfect customer, your buyer persona, and your specific business and offers. Okay, so you can see all of those options here you can use based on the trained AI. Now, the next cool tool that we have available is the social autopilot. So you can see here, obviously the first step you want to do is train the AI. You can even take the report that's generated from the AI coach and you can upload it here. You can also manually go through here and train the AI. What's cool about this, of course, you want to go through your brand voice, media, products, images, and all of that. But what's cool about this is you can connect all of your social media accounts, and I'll show you the ones that can be connected. And when you connect them all and you generate the content, you'll see all of the ones that can be connected here. And then you generate the content, you can actually just tell it how many posts you want for how many weeks, and it will generate this content. It will be branded with your brand colors, depending on the type of campaign you're creating. It could be original content. It could just be our standalone templates that are rebranded for your business. But you can see here that you can create them based on your business, or you could even be really specific and create it based on your product that you've added here in the brand context. Now, what makes this different is it's not only generating the content like the AI coach and the content AI, but it's generating the content. It's creating the actual post. You can see here, we created this for Instagram and Facebook, but it's creating the actual post, scheduling it for you. And then, of course, if you wanted to edit, you could do that here, and you'll see the options. It's a really good editor that you can use, change up anything that you want to change up there. And then once you're happy with the post, you just click publish and then you're good to go. You can literally create like 150 pieces of content in about 5 minutes. Okay, so super cool time saver. Now, the next thing is our AI Ads Manager that is powered by Play. This is a super cool, powerful platform that allows you to run ads like a pro, even if you've never run run ads before. And you can see all of the different platforms that we can run ads through. We can even send direct mail campaigns. So if you want to send like a postcard to people who live in a specific area, we do have that option there as well. And you'll see it's super easy to create an ad. Typically what people do is go to the Creative Hub. They create, let's just say, Facebook ad here. And then all you need to do is paste in your website, click generate ad. It creates the copy. It automatically will choose AI targeting, but if you have a specific list that you want to use, you can just turn that off. You can also use the AI images and videos that come up, or you can just add your own. You also have the copywriter here, or you can choose your own custom content. So you can see all of this is generated just based on the website, the headlines and all of that. All you need to do is down here, choose your call to action. You could even choose a lead form if you wanted to do that. Once you've created your template, all you need to do is go to the Advertise tab, and you want to use your let's go back up there and I'll actually show you how you do that. So if I create my template here and I wanted to create this Google ad, for example, you'll see it's going to pull up from the template, and all you need to do is click create. Okay, so you'll see if you scroll down here that you just choose your budget, click create, and then that ad is going. Okay, to connect your platforms, you just click here. You're literally logging in. It's that simple to connect the platform. Okay, so those are all the tools that you get inside of the All Tools plan. Now, you can decide to create an account of the AI Ads Manager. That's just one user account. You do not have the ability to white label or resell or any of that. This is just one user account of our brand that you get access to inside of the dashboard. If you decide that you really only want the social media autopilot tool, you can also create one user account of that as well. But if you want access to any of the other tools, you do need to choose the All Tools plan. Okay, you will not find a better offer or a better, more complete software bundle than combining all of the software that we've created. Plus, of course, we do provide our community here with 5,000 plus members that you will be able to communicate with and get support from, and all of those things as well, and our live coaching open office hours Monday through Friday. Okay, so thank you all so much for your interest in our All Tools plan, and I look forward to working with you.